Put me at maximum volume.
Thank you,
There
Peanut.
she is. There she is.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, let's go. How are we even gonna read them out? Who's good? Are we gonna like interchangeously read them out?
Yeah. You do one, I do one. You go first.
Okay. I always end up dropping VTubers if their model changes or gets updated, because it just doesn't really feel like the same channel anymore. Mod comment, why would you do this?
I feel like this is totally my community because people got so upset when I did my new model. They were like, it's just not the same.
Oh my god.
It's just
I
not the
got
same.
spoiled on this one. I know which one this one is from, so I'm not gonna say it quite yet. But to this person, f you.
Yes,
Because
yeah,
I
you
literally
suck.
just got a new
You should
model.
feel bad.
I literally just got a new model.
You should feel bad. You're going straight to hell.
Like, this confession was written before I got my new model. Or
Oh.
my model. Before I was using a pre-made model. F you!
Get him. Oh, it was your community?
someone
What
from
the hell?
Yep.
Man, what is? It's
you.
every time you get a new model. I knew it couldn't just be me. I knew it
Your
couldn't
new
just
model
be
looks
me.
really nice. Thank you. No, people are fucking stupid. Like,
They really are.
It's those parasocial freaks, man.
Don't take it personally though. So just so you know, it happened to me as well. It happens to every
Yeah.
VTuber because people just don't
Well,
like
I know.
change.
Yeah, and
You
in
know,
the end,
but-
they weren't really there for you. They were there for the
Right,
model, for
but
the
somehow,
immersion.
okay, in a messed up parasocial way, it gives me comfort because like, I wondered if it happened to everyone or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Because you don't get to see like other people's good or bad comments when they like debut as much as like you pay attention to your own like criticism, right?
Yeah.
So like when you hear it happens to other people, it's kind of like, oh, okay, so this is just something that happens. It's not really anything
Yeah.
I did specifically.
It does happen, unfortunately. Those people, I say adios to.
Yeah, bye.
Next.
Okay,
Okay,
oh
you
boy,
go.
okay. During senior year of high school English, I had a homework assignment worth a decent chunk of the grade for writing a fictional short story. Submitted a transcript of Ruby Volume 1, Episode 1 with the names changed. Got an A, and the teacher said it was my best work. Thanks, Rooster Teeth. Oh my god.
I don't think that's too bad. I did this something similar.
What?
And when I was in like 3rd grade.
I never thought to do something like that. I was not 5-head enough.
I didn't like mean to like copy the work, but I quote unquote
do you mean?
accidentally. I was in 3rd grade, okay? I was like, I don't know, 9 years old. Don't judge me.
Oh, what do you mean you did something similar but you didn't mean to? Did you accidentally copy and then paste?
Yes.
Oh, no! I
It
don't
was
believe
written
you.
on paper. It was written on paper. I apparently had the movie Howl's Moving Castle, and when I was done writing it all, I realized, wait, that's just Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, so you wrote it, and then you realized that the story you
Yeah.
wrote was really similar? That's not copy-pasting.
Yeah.
That takes more effort to accidentally write something that already exists freehand than to just copy-paste it.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I would say we can forgive this guy, unless it was like when he was, I don't know, high school. That's bad.
I forgive them anyway, because like, what are they gonna learn in high school? I don't know.
I must say, it's not my community.
I'm gonna
My
say,
community
yeah, I
doesn't
think it might
write.
be mine. I'll claim it. I'll guess it's
Okay.
mine. Yeah.
And it was yours. Hey!
Listen, I would have done it. I would have done it, honestly, if I would have thought of it. I'm just mad that I was not... I was not that clever.
I'm sorry. Next. My uncle gives me coupons for the local club.
There's coupons for strip clubs? Wait, really?
In a while. I haven't used any of them. And now I have a pile... the size of a mini fridge worth of coupons. I don't even know if I want to use them. It's just that impressive.
Where do you get coupons for strip clubs? Are they like, do they just come in like the
To me?
like,
Okay,
you know, you
shut
got like
up.
your 10% off bread, you got like $5 off of a milk carton, and then just like 25% off the strip club like right next to it. Like, how does that happen? Is it like right in the coupon book or what?
This is like what kind of coupons is it? Is it like you get a lap dance, you get a second one for free, or what?
Buy one lap dance, get a second one free. Is it like a punch card? Like those places you just... Does that mean that his uncle like goes there all the time? So we just gave him like his free ones that he gets on his punch card.
His uncle is so fucking dumb bad. I can't believe it. And why doesn't he just throw them away? Like, is he saving them for like later? Like, what's
his uncle? Because he thinks he's giving him a present. You know, he's like, here you go. He's trying to be generous, you know? He's trying to share things he likes. Like, you know, if he eats burritos and he gets a free burrito, he's like, here you go. I think you might like burritos too, except for its titties. You know?
He's saying no to free tits. Hold on. He's saying no to free booba.
I don't know, man.
Bro. I feel like it's my community. My community is pretty tame.
I'm gonna guess it's you.
Let's see.
My community is pretty tame, she said.
So, yeah, I'll regret saying that. Let's go. Next.
I once helped a clueless fox for several hours fix their computer to only realize the motherboard was fried. If I had a nickel for every time a fox blew a motherboard, I would have 2 nickels. Not a lot, but weird it happened twice.
Is that Neko? Is that Greenie?
You know what's messed up? You know what's messed up is I'm glad this was your community because it makes me look good because I also fried my motherboard the second I got here, like not even a month into VTubing.
I didn't fry the board.
I did on the other hand, but I'm not a fox, so you're the bad one here.
The fucking motherboard was delivered dead. That's not on me. That has to be Neko. Yeah, my community. Well.
Oh. Hold on, I got an extra comment.
Okay. I'm supposed to read now, right? Yeah. I once started off, great start, to a video of a woman saying that she hated men just because I knew she would hate it if she knew about it.
Yes. The thought of her being disappointed in me.
It was just out of anger. Oh my god.
How do you jork it out of spite?
Right? Like, bro. Yeah, boy.
I feel like that's mine.
Oh,
I feel like that's my community. I feel like that's mine.
I have a lot of women haters here too. So it could also be mine.
I have some weirdos.
Yeah, I'll just say mine for the funsies, and you say yours, I guess.
I'm telling you, I got a feeling.
It is you.
I just had a feeling. I just had a hunch for some reason. Cattlecore? This is not cattlecore. Absolutely nuts. No. Listen, I play some hardcore games and I like beat bosses out of spite, so I feel like somehow that connects me to like doing weird things out of spite.
Hey, based.
That's yours. That's yours.
Based.
That's yours. That has to be yours. No, that's mine. Chat. Sword Art Online is so boring.
How dare you?
It is.
I'm leaving. This collab is over. I am going offline. Goodbye, stream done.
Started listening to mommy ASMR as a joke in the gym to lift heavy, and now I can't go to sleep without it. Oh, it's behind me again? Hold on. Whoop.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this one's pretty based. I agree. I feel like this is. I feel like you don't even need to be forgiven. This is just based, you know?
Nah, this is good. This is sure. Yeah,
I
you
hope
do
this
you,
one's
bro.
mine. I hope this one's mine. Going to the gym and listening to mom ASMR. Getting gains. Going outside. Oh!
Well, I got some mommy ASMR enjoyers, I guess. Hi!
So when Kitsu mommy ASMR, actually. Mommy Kitsu hours?
Absolutely not. I once convinced a streamer GIF was pronounced as YIF.
Oh no! They're going
you.
around like, oh, it's a
How-
GIF.
I don't know who to blame.
This is
the
kind
streamer
of
is to
5
blame
heads.
or the viewer.
This is kind of 5 heads. I would do this, okay? I claim them. I hope this is mine. If I don't get the based mommy
It's
ASMR, I hope I get the 5 head troll. I want this one to be mine. No, it's yours! Dang.
Show yourself!
That's 2 based people. Why'd I get the Sword Art Online enjoyer? When I was 14, I was using a public bathroom and I was constipated. First of all, I'm so sorry. That's just horrible in itself. That's a true
Apologies.
L, chat. Like, my apologies. So I'm in here fighting for my life on that toilet when 2 people walk in, a man and a woman.
Oh, no,
Well, they go
oh,
to the
no, oh,
last
no.
stall in the bathroom and start kissing and dirty talking. No. No. Anyway, I interrupted them by saying, "Can you 2 be quiet? I'm before letting out a loud fart. They quickly got dressed and left. I'm pretty sure the girl started crying.
So good, I love that.
Can this one
I
be
love
mine?
that.
Can I have one?
I love that so much. Oh my god, what?
Man, that's
Holy
some
shit.
courage. That's some courage.
Actually,
Like
Good on
standing your
him.
ground while
actually.
claiming the bathroom as your own, asserting dominance while farting as well.
He marked his territory with that fart.
He marked his territory. Yes, please be mine. Please be mine. Yes,
At least bro warned them, not comment.
he's mine. He asserted dominance. All of mine are like spicy, man.
I live alone in the mountains now, in a cabin. I get super lonely even though I have cats and dogs and play it off. I've always wanted to get married and have kids, but I don't trust women anymore. I've lost everything twice. Aww.
Oh my god, this is so
Just
sad.
No! No, you know what? At least you got us VTubers.
I feel like you truly have like a life that not a lot of people have, but like would want, like would romanticize.
Yeah.
Like living in the mountains in a nice cabin away from stuff. Like if you can figure out how to like be confident in yourself, like honestly, I feel like you could find someone, because this type of life is idealized by a lot of people. I don't know. I feel like you got a lot going for you, that's all.
That's true, and you got the doggos and the catos. They
You can-
depend on you.
Yeah, they're important.
Yeah. And you got internet, hey yo. Like,
Yeah, true.
although you've written this, like you got the internet.
I wonder who this is. Whose is this one? Sounds like a cow friend.
Hi.
Oh no, it is. It's
I'm
a
so
kid
sorry,
still.
viewer.
Oh wow! Don't be sorry. They're
No,
extremely based and unaware.
No,
They're
no,
just
no, no.
unaware.
The sorry was for my first comment.
Oh,
For my first one, at least you got VTubers. I apologize. But hey, you see, me and Rosie exist. We are women. We are not bad. I would hope.
well. Also, we both think you're based. So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
90% sure I got fired from a job because I got caught in shit in the bathroom. Why? I never understood this. Like, it's like, I guess, from what I understand, it's like because it's not allowed, but it's like, why?
Oh, the taboo, like,
Ooh, it's not allowed. It says, one dude in the office was looking right in the stall as I was in the act. Why would you still be jorking it as someone came in? Like, does that make it more exciting for you? Because that would immediately, if somehow you were having a good time, that would have ruined it immediately for me. That would not have added to the experience, right? Like, I can't.
How did he even look into the stall? Like, can't you lock your room?
No, it's a bathroom stall. I don't know what stalls look like where you live in not America, but in America we have crappy stalls where sometimes there's like big gaps in between like the public stalls. Yeah, like so like if you really wanted to, you could walk by and like look through, like not even on purpose, just like walking to like see what stalls are open, and like it's that big of a crack like where the door hinge shuts. Yeah. I get a call a week later saying I'm fired. Oh my god. I asked my boss to tell me why, and he simply said no and hung up the phone.
Yo, mods, ban that guy. You see the guy? Yeah, ban them.
Like, I've heard of, like, boss makes $1, I make a dime, and pooping on company time, but not jorking it on company time. Like, that's just weird. Oh, it's mine! I have the jork off!
Let's see. I stole my boss's lunch multiple times and blamed it on a coworker.
No,
it worked twice.
Eating the boss's lunch, no.
He didn't get fired over it though. He still works there, but I left last year. It still surprises me how being a nobody in the office makes you not a suspect.
Oh my gosh. Who has the cursed stealing lunch chatter?
The audacity to even, like, steal. Like, bro, like, to steal your boss's food. The bosses of all people.
Yeah, this is like a super villain. Imagine being the boss and being like, why does this keep happening? Who is it? Imagine never knowing, like, trying to be a detective and figure out who's taking it. And going on for a year. A year of never knowing who took it. This one can be yours, okay? I already had a very stinker, a very much stinker on my side.
Yeah, this feels. Yeah, this fits me. Yep. You guys are bad.
Stealing food.
Evil, yep.
Food
Why
thieving.
Food, man?
We don't forgive you. I think I speak on behalf of both of us.
Not forgiven. Nope.
Thank you for your confession. Oh man. I think I might be a bottom.
Simple, but effective. How's this a confession? Just be a bottom.
I don't know, I guess they're ashamed of it, I guess.
Just live your f***ing bottom life. It's not bad.
I mean, should I say it? Should I say it?
Go on.
A bottom would feel bad and have to confess about it. Not very top energy, of course. Expected of a bottom. I'm guessing it's mine.
God damn it. Yeah. Honestly, it could be anyone's at this point.
I feel like it smells like it's mine.
Sure.
I could sense it.
Yeah,
Shatter, it's okay to be a bottom. It's okay. We accept you.
I know.
Listen, there is a subsection called a power bottom, okay? You can take power in this position.
My cousin's parents found his first. Okay. Composure. And he said it was mine. No, it's a closeted furry. Oh, he was just holding onto it for me. He begged me to cover for him, so I came over to put on the suit. No, which fit perfectly, so his parents stopped questioning him about it. No.
Man, it's like if the suit fits, man, it's like the Cinderella slipper, but more cursed. I mean, if the suit fits.
True. He moved out 3 years later, and right before he left, he admitted to his parents and ran to his car and sped off. Every Christmas during those 3 years, my aunt and uncle would get me animal-related gifts and pull me aside to ask if my parents had figured out my secret.
Bro, that's so evil. Bro, that aunt and uncle over here, like, here's a plushie. You know, because, you know, we heard you like stuffed animals.
Honestly though, he took one for his cousin. Honestly, Chad.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
yeah, he's a real homie.
Yeah, I was gonna. I feel like that's you know, not all heroes wear fursuits. Usually it's capes, but apparently it can be fursuits, you know? Also, I like the fact that he frickin' right before he left, I just imagined him like, hey guys, I've got everything packed.
Yeah,
the fursuit was mine! Run!
It's so cartoonish, oh my god!
Floor it!
You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up.
What would be great is if they did not care. So they just saw him booking it and they were like,
yeah, right? Like,
alright, I guess.
What if they just didn't care?
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
My god.
Anyways.
It's a furry that has to be Kitsus.
Yeah, I agree.
Fine.
Yep.
Fine. Was it at least a cute fursuit?
Yeah, show the fursuit. We gotta know.
Was it at least a cute one? Please.
Please let it be a good looking, high quality. Oh man, this one has to be my, okay. I discovered I loved getting pegged a few years ago, but I'm scared of bringing it up to a potential girlfriend because they might think it's too weird.
I'm in awe. I don't want to be mean, but I'm in awe.
All right, okay. There is nothing wrong with being into something as long as it does not hurt other people or bother anyone. You do you, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is the least, like, you're not, like, think about it. Like, we had the guy jorking in the bathroom on company hours. We had the guy stealing the manager's food. This is the least problematic. You're just, like, into something that you're not, like, you're considering the other person. You're not forcing it on them. I feel like this is a confession, but it's actually the least problematic. Like, this is not.
True. Like,
I mean,
nothing illegal, nothing down bad. Like, you just have a certain kink.
Wait, fine.
Shaming.
I mean, look at the other person who thinks they're. Wait a minute. Is this the same person who confessed they're a bottom? Is this mine too? I feel like this has to be. Do I have a second bottom?
Oh God.
I'm guessing this is mine. Watch it be mine.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, my bottom army is strong.
You got some cute bottoms over there.
I do.
I microwaved a stromboli. I don't know what that is.
Chat, what's a stromboli? How do we explain that to Kitsu? Inside out pizza. Yeah, that's pretty close.
A calzone?
Yeah, like a calzone or like a hot pocket, but nicer. Yeah.
Okay. As a kid and found there were maggots. Ugh, trying to escape, but I ended up getting popped. Wait.
Oh, cause it's in the microwave, so they're literally like popcorning. He's making popcorn maggots in his stromboli. Snap, crackle, pop. Stromboli.
Probably have kept watching them popped and in awe, like, holy shit, what's going on?
I think I would have let it keep going. Like, just watch the mass carnage, because, like...
That's what I mean. They all pop.
I feel like it might be satisfying, like a cursed ASMR, just like, look at them go.
That's what they do.
Look at them. be destroyed. Yes.
They were trying to escape, but ended up getting popped. Once it was done, I ate like 2 bites before my aunt came screaming and threw it out, bro.
He's like,
Why
I
even?"
wonder if this is a good topping. Extra protein.
In all honesty, they were dead, so you know.
What?
Extra protein, yeah.
No! I was joking! That's gross.
Personally. I wouldn't personally, but at least they were dead.
At least, so that's how you can accept it, is that the copium is like, they were dead, so it's acceptable?
Yeah, it's copium. It's copium. It's full on copium.
I see, okay. This one has to
At
be
least
yours.
they were dead.
If
Oh
this
my
one's
God.
yours, you have some truly cursed snackers. Oh no, it's me!
yours.
I get the maggot eaters too! No! Oh my god, mine are the worst. I feel like your chatter's worst offense right now is stealing a manager's sandwiches. Like, that's bad, but like, that's C tier compared to like
Literally
eating maggots.
nothing. Oh my god, yeah, holy shit.
Okay, I think it's my turn.
You got it, Ricky.
In college at a party, I was a part of a 9-man circle jerk with all strangers. Man, talk about a conga line of yeah. I'm sorry. I thought of it immediately and I couldn't resist saying it. Anyway, one guy brought up the idea and we were all drunk. It sounded fun at the time. No one in my family knows, and I want to keep it that way. One of my biggest secrets, but all in all, a cool life experience. I just want to know, was there like a song in the background, like...
Oh, were they just doing it in silence?
Like, I want to know if it was like, you know those like parties where like older people get drunk and like they just start a conga line like in the nursing home. I wonder if it was like that, but like naked. Because they're drunk, okay? So the way they probably thought they looked is way different than if somebody actually saw them. Like, if somebody saw them.
Cool.
And also they say like no one in their family knows. If somebody, like if I found out about this, I would never tell anyone, okay? I would never say like what it like. They say no one knows, but to be fair, if anyone did know, nobody would
Yeah, they wouldn't bring it up.
Yeah.
Like
like I just think it's funny, like, oh, this is stealthy, the 9-man conga line of creativity.
So far you had a lot of bottoms.
What does that
I'ma go with
mean?
me. I'ma go with my community.
Oh, is this top energy to be in the circle? Is that more?
Yes, but
No.
okay, to be fair, I'm talking out of my ass. I feel it's your community.
What? You think it's mine?
Yes.
Oh, what? Explain yourself. You can't just
No.
Yeah, that's right. A majority chance that he wasn't at the beginning or the back, so he's probably giving and receiving, so as far as I'm concerned.
As far as I'm concerned, it's top energy. You
There's a
do
mod
chat.
comment again, hold on.
Oh, we got this before
When I was in 6th grade, I robbed an ice cream truck? How do you do, what do you mean?
How do you do that? Also, to show the mod comment, you need to show the mod comment.
Oh.
The
Oh,
mod
yeah,
is
that's a good
right.
question. I assumed it was the
mod is
ice cream.
right. I thought ice cream too, but the mod has a point.
Oh,
How old are you in 6th grade? I don't know anymore. 12? 13? 14?
do we have the same schooling system?
I don't know. I would assume 6th grade is the 6th class. The 6th year. 11 to 12? I'm going with 11 to 12.
Okay,
sure.
we'll go with
How
that.
do you do
Oh, yeah.
this?
Yeah, it says 11 to 12 here, too.
Okay.
All right,
how
who
do you
did it?
fucking do this? Show yourselves.
I don't know who this is. Is it Kitsu? Is it another
Do you
food
think-
stealer? I mean, you have a running track record for chatters that steal food.
And how do you rob a fucking ice cream truck? Like, did he just walk up with a fucking knife? Did he have a gun?
No, kids. Are you? You think this is my chatter, don't you?
A tiny bit.
Yeah, I knew it, because you brought up guns. You were like, it sounds like Rosie's freaking American chatters. Bro, I bet you they just walk up with their SMG and just start going wild on that ice cream truck.
I have a lot of American viewers. My viewers are like 45%
No,
American.
but I could tell that you thought it was me because you immediately went firearms. You were like, yeah, that must be how they do it. You know, they stop by, you know, right in third period, they take their restroom pass and they go outside. Oh my god. I think it might be mine though, just because I said ice cream and like people in my chat bring up ice cream more because I'm a cow. Like they bring up dairy products so much more.
So he was like instantly like connecting the dots.
Yeah. Like they'll like almost. Oh, it's you! It's you! Okay, I should have gone with my first gut feeling. Cause it's another food stealer.
We have all the food robbers.
Thieves.
Face top behavior.
No, you can't encourage this.
I never said top behavior is good. Just to have that on the record. Just to be on the record.
Oh, so now you don't like tops. So you only accept bottom bunk havers. I'm sorry, please. Don't cry. It's okay.
A few years ago, I was living in a rundown dorm, which meant no one took care of their rooms. Fair. One winter night, while I had a pretty bad flu, I drank some alcohol and went to my room to take care of the snake in my pants. Okay. Sure. After the finish, I left the tissues of
Why did they call it that? Oh,
what's the word of
phrasing?
that? Mods, did you rephrase this or was this 1-to-1?
No, I think this was 1-to-1, because look above it. He says snake in my pants.
Yeah, that is
like,
true.
this man is trying to write some messed up poetry in the worst way.
It's 1-to-1. Okay. Next to a pile of other tissues I used to blow my nose with and started looking at funny videos. Okay. Half an hour passes and my nose starts running, so I... Oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh,
I'm scared.
no.
I'm so scared.
No.
Reach for a pile, grab a tissue and touch it to my nose. I realized that wasn't a blow my nose tissue. It almost sneered nut butter.
Ew!
Oh, my
nose!
Bottom energy. Rosie's chat.
Oh, what do you mean, What? What do you mean?
My chat is also saying definitely Rosie.
What do you mean? What?
I'm sorry. It was a joke. I'm sure you have a couple of tops in there somewhere.
God damn it. I can't.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
disappointed at this point. I cheated through my last semester of my master's program. 8 years of schooling plus chronic health issues were getting to me, so I just said, okay, so now they're making excuses. They're like, I deserve this. I've been through enough hardships that I'm allowed to cheat. I get a cheat-free license. Copied work from multiple people, used AI to write an entire paper, and straight up turned in someone else's work as my own. I'm not proud, but I have a master's degree, and that's all that matters in my opinion. You say you're not proud.
Oh.
I like how it says I'm not proud, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not proud, but goes on to brag about their master's degree. I feel like this is one of mine. Chat
is saying base.
I feel like, and by the way, I don't know.
Winners who win energy.
You know,
I mean, ABC, yeah.
some people, yeah, I was gonna say there's some a streamer of a certain kind that says always use your ABCs, always be cheating, okay?
ABC, Chad, ABC.
You always use your ABCs, okay?
I wanna claim him. I want to claim him.
Shake my head though. I say just say it with your full chest. Don't pretend like, oh, I have chronic health, so it's fine. Like that's the only part I don't like. Yeah. Don't be like, oh, I have chronic health issues, so when I do it, it's fine to cheat. But when other people do, it's not acceptable. Like I get a free pass over other people. I feel like he's mine. I just have a feeling. Yeah.
Yours.
I could tell by the way they made excuses, because I have to tell people off like this all the time. Like, literally, the way I'm talking is like how I talk to chatters who think that they're like... Oh, man.
Thanks for the stop.
Like, this is the average YouTube commenter where I'm just like, yeah, okay, you're not proud, sure, okay.
When I was a young kid, I accidentally killed a guinea pig.
Oh,
no! Me apart to this day.
Oh, you named him Nibbler after, oh my gosh,
baby.
Futurama. They named him after the Futurama guinea pig.
Oh,
because Nibbler is cute in Futurama.
Yeah, okay, that guy. Yeah. Oh my God.
Is he mine? Is this one of mine?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I really am sorry. It happens. It happens, like... Because you were a young kid. You were a young kid.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
That's unfortunately, like, sometimes small animals, like... you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. I wonder how it happened.
It can be anything. I've had my fair share of like pets I've tried to just save. I don't want to get too deep into it, but like animals I've tried to rescue. And like sometimes like guinea pigs especially, I've had a lot of guinea pigs. They can get colds and stuff really easy.
Oh.
And like bunnies, if you get them wet, they can get sick easy. Like I know a lot about pets, so like there's sometimes a little bit of misconceptions when parents get, like, their kids, like, a rodent.
Yeah.
And they think, like, oh, this is an easy pet. It's like...
we'll just be fine. Just leave it there. It's just not that easy.
I feel like cats are the easier pet because they're just more hardy, right? They're just more hardy. And, like, hamsters don't live that long. Guinea pigs can get... Like, they are more hardy, but they're prone... Like, they can get illnesses that knock them out. That's all. Oh, it's 20 years old.
I'm sorry, guys.
In Army basic training, I played Ring Around the Rosie in the showers with other dudes. I feel like this has to be mine because it says Rosie.
Yeah, right.
How does this work?
No, it has to be used since it does say Rosie.
Just actual Ring Around the Rosie? What do you mean? How do you play that in the shower without being gay, respectfully? I'm okay with gay, but like, how do you... How do you... You're telling me nothing unsay-so happened as that was going on? You're trying to tell me that, chat. You cannot gaslight me. Nobody said it wasn't gay? Just say no homo beforehand. Okay, sure. Yeah. Never mind.
Fair.
Never mind,
okay,
fair, yeah.
Yeah,
it's just bro time. It's just bonding. Okay, got it.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's one of mine. Only true bros with the deepest of bro connections, you know. Ring Around the Rosie. Yeah. It's how you deepen the manly connection.
Energy.
Yeah. What? No.
My roommate in college once brought a girl to my room. I was sleeping the whole time. Well, there, you know what? But the thing is, I woke up like them just starting and had to listen to them for 1 hour. I am known as a heavy sleeper, so I think they thought I won't wake up.
Oh, oh my god. I'm so confused. I'm confused because at like the first part, right, it says I was sleeping the whole time. But then it says, but the thing is I woke up them just starting. So did you sleep the whole time or did you wake up when they just started it? Is he saying he normally would have slept the whole time? Probably.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's trying to say.
Probably.
Unfortunately, it was his wake-up time. What a cursed thing when he could have slept through it on any other time.
Luckily.
I wonder, here's the other question, right? How many times have they done this before? I wonder if this
Without him
was...
waking
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Because I feel like he's saying this like with full confidence that he normally wouldn't have woken up. So I
Yeah,
wonder, I
right?
wonder how many times he hasn't woken up.
Oh no! Oh no! Average storm experience. I wouldn't know. I've never been in a dorm, but I'm kind of glad I never have now.
You know, you started hearing the person having a time slamming
Yeah.
ham. I don't know.
What if they were in a bunker bed and the people were on top of him and he was below them?
I feel like that would make it better because then at least like you could make some cursed expressions like. But you can't do that if you have to like turn the other way, you know what I mean? And like pretend you're sleeping and you can't move at all. Like you're just like, I'm sleeping, oh my god, I'm sleeping.
Oh,
like you can't,
no.
you know what I'm saying? Like that would actually be better because then... Anyway, so there's slamming ham. Would you pretend you were sleeping the whole time? Or would you be like, hey, I'm awake?
I would keep pretending to be sleeping.
You think so?
Yes.
Like, I can't do it. I would be like, I'm in here, I'm awake now, don't do that! I'm hoping
That's
it's one of yours.
Yeah, this is one of mine. This is one of you mods! Mods?
One of your mods had to tolerate that? Uh-oh.
Who of you? Comedy King? Brother!
Man is suffering. Oh, sevens.
Oh my god.
Oh, sevens for the Fox mod. For the longest time, I thought condom and condo were the same thing because it all referred to a condominium. Oh my god. That is kind of a weird coincidence. Like,
True.
this is hilariously bad, but I never thought of that. It took one embarrassing experience that left my entire family laughing in tears before I realized my mistake.
Wait, Kondo has a full form mod comment. Yeah, there you go. Happy birthday, mod. Now you know.
The full form
my
of a
God.
condo is a condom. It's not even its final form. First you have a condo, then you have a condom, and then you have a condominium.
It's like a Pokemon evolution.
It is. It's like, do you have to give it like a secret special gem for it to reach that form? Do you have to
Sounds
like
a
leave it out in the
blood
sunlight
fake
for a
Rosie, oh my god.
Well, here's my question, right? Does this
Yeah.
person not speak English as a primary language?
That's a good
Because
question.
English is a difficult language as a secondary language. And
That's
like,
true.
I don't know. Do you have any audience members that speak more than one language? Because as a filthy American, most people in
Yeah, I
America
do.
don't learn second languages. Over here, our education, not to brag, sucks ass. So most of us don't know two languages. So I'm guessing
Well,
it's one
as
of
that-
yours.
Well, as I said, 40% American. That automatically means the rest, 60%
40.
is the rest of the world.
Really? Your chat
Yeah.
is 40%. That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Like
I think
40
mine's
to
like
45.
80. I'm
Just to
betting it's
be
one
fair.
of yours because you have a more diverse audience.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's my guess. But
Let's
that's all I
see.
got. Oh, it is one of mine. Taking a miss.
There we go.
Only condoms to prevent pregnancy, not condos or condominiums, okay?
When I was young, I went to the store with an older relative in December, and they saw I had some candy in my hand. They asked how I got it, and I said I took it from the store. They say, you can't do that, that's stealing! At which point I go, oh, and reveal that Santa hat I was wearing was full of candy.
I guess I will have to
so
return
cute.
these. That's kind of
Oh, that's so
adorable.
cute.
Oh,
Oh, that's so innocent.
that's pretty
Aw.
adorable. Just like, oh, so all of this I cannot take. I see.
Oh.
So this means I will need to return my stash of goods inside my hat.
Is that another Kitsu food thief?
Yeah, it sounds like a Kitsu food thief caught in the action.
Let's see. There is another Kitsu food thief.
Oh man.
One of us.
One of us. When in middle school, I often stood by PE Hall on 6th December celebrations, telling primary schoolers exiting with presents that Santa's not real. Oh my god, why?
Why would you do that? Oh my god.
But why?
Why would you do that? Oh, that is so mean.
It really is. My
That
goodness.
is so
What a
mean.
monster.
To be fair, I never believed in Santa. Did you believe in Santa when you were a kid?
Yes.
Aww. I never believed in Santa because my parents were all like, always like, Santa isn't real. We give you the present. Santa ain't real.
Oh man. Alright, so my story is that I found out Santa wasn't real. And I got so mad. I felt betrayed as a child. I was like, you lied to me. You lied to me. Why would you lie? I'm like, next you're gonna tell me the tooth fairy isn't real. And then my mom was just like, I was like, oh, she lied twice. It was a bad day, okay? I was so mad. I was like, so you lied about
How old
two
were you?
people that don't exist now. I was so mad. I'm like, I'm not talking to you. But I shut the door to my room. I was so mad. Yeah, so like over here, I feel like everyone I knew, like in elementary, believed in Santa. So like maybe that's not as common, like everywhere else in the world. So
I
like,
honestly don't know. I feel like
yeah.
I'm mostly just an enigma myself because my parents are just weird. I don't know how it is for other Europeans.
I'm gonna guess it's one of yours. I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's one of mine, actually. Damn. Interesting. Is the person in the chat right now? If you all show yourselves, I have some questions.
Show yourself, you supervillain. I constantly cheat on my Oshis. I watch double-digit VTubers and generally clips.
What?
He means he watches more than one VTuber because he's not parasocial and like only watches one.
Okay, what does double-digit VTubers mean though? Like,
So, like,
people that
not
have, like, 20
somebody-
views?
Yeah, I guess double digits would be like,
They're like 20, 70, 80, something like that.
yeah, like 10 plus.
Yeah.
Like big corpos? Oh, well, big corpos are like hundreds to thousands, guys.
Yeah.
I think they're saying like, so you know like the Twitter dumb threads? I'm sorry, I think they're dumb. Okay. I'll just say the thing everybody knows already, alright? Which is
Go
like,
on.
it doesn't matter how big a VTuber is. If they're entertaining, okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes the VTuber is larger and you can tell why, because they are experienced. They've been around for a while, so sometimes they'll be more entertaining and they'll have better audio and visuals and nicer VTuber models, but in general, it doesn't matter. We all start at the bottom. Anyways, I think they're saying this because, like, the common stereotype on Twitter and stuff is like, oh, you should, like, there's all those stupid posts that are like, oh, is it wrong that I get jealous that, like, I see my chatters in another VTuber's
God.
chat? Have you seen those? And it's like, oh, like, I like watching small VTubers, you know, and it's like, that's fine, but, like, why do we have to make it, like, a PvP battle? Like, what, like, is there, like, something more pristine? Like, I'm better than the average viewer. I only watch Kitsu, or I only watch Rosie. It's like, oh, but then you're still bad because they have a lot of supporters. So it's like you have to only watch people with like less than 10 viewers if you're a true good Samaritan.
Yeah, that was stupid. Watch whoever.
Yeah, watch whoever you want. Watch more than one.
Watch all of them at the same time if you so feel inclined.
We're not so insecure that like you can only watch one of us, okay? Goddamn. I am the only VTuber. There can only be one.
Only Kitsu.
Only Kitsu. Who do you think this is from? Oh, it's mine?
I clicked too fast. My bad.
Oh, you're all good, you're all good.
Yeah,
Anyways,
well.
this is a nothing burger confession. Unless you
Yeah.
ask Twitter, then they would be appalled, perhaps.
Let's see. My neighbor bought a Bluetooth cat caller camera and put it on his cat. I connect to it when I'm bored. I was going to put a Bluetooth speaker on the back of it and have his cat talk to it. But fate gave me a better opportunity. Wait! Wait! His cat was inside, on the couch, licking its own balls. And bro just stared at the cat like, so it just slipped out. You're staring real hard, you wanna lick it?
Oh man, this is peak prank hours.
I love this. Oh my god, I love this so much.
Same. This
Holy
is so
shit.
clever. This is like the only prank I've
so
ever
good.
liked.
Oh my god, based.
This is
Oh
my
my
favorite
God.
confession so far. I would like to claim it.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of yours, to be fair.
Okay,
I
let's
feel like
fight. Yes! Finally, I get a good one that's like
Yay!
the best confession.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Thank you.
I once tried to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but wasn't paying attention and made a peanut butter and barbecue sauce sandwich. How do you not
Ow!
smell that? Like when you
Like,
barbecue's such a strong smelling thing. It was
And I-
awful, but I don't waste food, so I finished it and haven't made that mistake again. This has to be yours, Kitsu.
the food.
It's another food. It's another.
Honestly, I respect not wasting the food.
I don't.
Absolutely
All right.
based.
How did you not smell it?
That's a different story.
Yeah,
That's
like
a
how
different
did
story.
you, like, I understand, like, being
does
kind of
this
tired
happen?
and thinking they look the same, right? Or, like, not looking, but, like, the smell of barbecue is so strong.
Firstly, secondly, like, in what container do you keep your barbecue sauce and jelly for that to confuse that, man? Like, barbecue sauce where I live comes in like those squeeze bottles, and jelly is in a glass jar.
Okay, not in the US. They have the squeezable ones, the plastic ones that are the same shape.
For jelly?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Uh-huh, like, Welch's.
Well, then it definitely has to be one of yours.
It must be one of mine, unless it's one of your chatters from America.
Yeah, if it's one of my American viewers, let's see.
Yeah.
It's one of my Americans!
Cursed snack, Kitsu hours. They only steal food, they never waste it, okay?
Place a piece of lunch food at the top of a school trash can. So on the tray, at the top of the bin. I'm taking it. I'm not gonna miss
Kitsu's-
out on free food, for fuck's sake.
Kitsu's,
For fuck's
Kitsu's,
sake.
I'm hitting the buzzer early.
Firstly, stealing. Secondly, not wasting. Thirdly, further, ew.
No, it's one of mine! Did I steal one of your... Uh-oh, we might lose this one to Kitsu. I feel like they're Kitsu coded for being on my side of the table.
Maybe they're a spy.
Yeah, maybe it's like a sus viewer bogus. I feel like they're operating for the other team.
This is cultural appropriation.
Okay, I was diagnosed with autism by a spirit medium? Man. The audacity of somebody spiritually to just be like, yes, I can feel the autism in your future. That's so crazy. Woo! That I can't imagine how spicy that would have gone, especially if there's others in the vicinity. Like, if I was just chilling, like, at some, like, hippie-doo place and I heard someone say that, I'd be like, really, no?
Yeah.
It's like, damn,
Oh,
I didn't
so
know this was a
awesome.
physician. That's crazy.
I
Your
don't know, I feel like
credentials
this
are
is one
out
of
the
yours.
roof. No, it's gotta be a Kitsu flavor.
You think? Let's see. It is one of mine. You dumbasses! Why are you going to those people?
I mean, we're all neurospicy in here, but I think it's funny that it came from a spirit medium. Like, that's insane. Like, the
Yeah.
audacity of that person to think that was okay.
We were trapped in the basement. We don't know better. Shut up.
I just want to know how that went. Like, cause I can't, like, first of all, it seems so weird to even go to somebody who's a spirit medium. Like, that would already be an experience, and then have them actually point out a mental disorder. Like, there's several layers. Like, that must have been an interesting day. They were an autism wizards.
Autism wizard.
It's like, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, autism, the other house.
That's good.
Anyway, one time it was not a fart.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I feel like it has to be mine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It would be one of mine.
To a bottom,
Bold proceed, bottom move.
I personally know a man who runs his own mortuary. What's a mortuary?
Where people are dead and they make them nice for funerals.
Ah, okay. When me and my friend of mine, his son, were kids, we started going through his dad's office room. My friend was a thief and was trying to find money or the combination of to his dad's safe.
Oh my god.
Of war from when he was deployed overseas and the number for a hitman. Oh. We put everything back how we found it and never talked about it again. Yeah,
oh no, you found some cursed knowledge, okay? Oh no.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Yeah, don't turn anyone over. You're turning that person over in their grave, you know?
Oh my. I feel like that's one of yours.
Oh,
Yours?
one of mine? Yeah,
I don't
maybe.
know, I just feel like it.
Yeah, maybe. It's got that Murica coating.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of mine! Chad was claiming him already.
Oh, okay, see?
Okay, Chad, thief. Oh my god, you're right, actually. It's a thief! I don't only have food thieves, I have the general thief!
Oh yeah, you do have more thieves on your side. When I was a kid, I was told not to go under a trampoline while somebody was using it. I was a dumb kid at the time, ignored that rule, and did just that. I ended up getting a broken pelvis bone, having someone land on me when I was under it. Ooh, took me a long time to recover. Don't be stupid like me. Oh man. Why?
Man.
Bottom energy chat. Where are we claiming him already?
Literal bottom.
My chat's like,
one of hers. Our chat's
on broken pelvis, must be a bottom, must be a brosy.
I have thieves, Rosie has bottoms, okay. Thanks for the biddies.
Shake my head.
That's one of mine!
It's one of yours! I feel like you've got a lot of rebellious spirits in your crowd too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little bit of angst, you know? Like somebody told them not to, so they did, you know?
Yep. Oh, well, I love pineapple pizza. What comment?
They said it very brazenly and boldly.
I claim him because I love pineapple pizza too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I can't decide. This is a foodie, so maybe it is one of yours. But they said it pretty boldly, so it could be one of mine. They said it with their full chest.
But you got bottoms and I got the tops.
Yes, but mine tend to say things like, you know, with their full chest, like when you know, like the bathroom incident.
It's fair. I wish to claim him though.
Okay. Oh, it is one of mine.
Pineapple is a topping.
If I could eat pizza because I have lactose intolerance, I also liked pineapple on pizza.
Wait, another pineapple.
Another pineapple on pizza confession, man. This is keeping people up at night, apparently.
Another bot comment.
When my friend told me not to. This sounds like one of yours. The whole, like, told me not to, but did it anyway.
I put pineapple on a pizza when my friend told me not to, yeah. Hopefully.
Yes. Yep. I thought they told me not to, but did anyway. That's your flavor. I dip chocolate chip cookies in barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce again. Is this one of yours? Are we going with the theme of barbecue sauce here?
Pick up. Are we? Did you show the mod comment?
Oh. Very angry.
It's escalating. Sure, let's say it's mine. No,
Oh, it's one of mine! Why? I'm disappointed in both chatters on both sides of the table for putting barbecue
True.
where it should be.
This was my junior year of high school, when I was 16. A girl who really liked me got my number from my sister and was very well clear in saying that she was interested in me. We talked
Nice.
for a bit and eventually I found out who she was, okay? We had a lot in common, but I just didn't like her at that stage of my life. I made an excuse that I was good friends with her brother, so I would feel awkward about dating her. Instead, I was just giving her a chance. It's truly the only thing I regret in my life.
Oh.
Man, I mean, if you weren't ready, then you just weren't ready.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
fair.
It is
Just
what
to
it
be
is.
fair.
It happened. Bot chat. That's not bottom energy. That's called just... He was a child! He was 16, okay?
Literally 16!
No!
Jack!
Child energy. No! Anyways,
Oh.
don't have any regrets. It happens.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You can live on with knowing that it was okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
Hmm.
it's one of yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I'll take them.
Well,
Oh!
mine. Oh. Again? Don't
Wasn't it?
regret
You
it.
kind
It's
of have a
okay.
couple of the actual regret ones, right? Like you had one of the one with the
That's true.
hill, the person who lives in
Yeah.
the nice and with the cat and the dog, and they felt
Yeah.
bad about it. And yeah, like you have some actual chatters that feel bad about like things that they shouldn't feel bad about.
Yeah.
Actual sweethearts on Kitsu side. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, don't feel bad. It's okay. You were 16. No.
Yeah. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, if you didn't find someone by now, you'll find someone in the future. Don't worry. I will be alright.
I pooped in my kitty litter box once. Wow. And my brother was on kitty litter that day. Oh no, it was his turn. It was his.
I will not elaborate further. No. Yes,
Oh,
was
no.
brother. My chat is spending days.
Is it a kitsu? It's a kitsu, however.
Kitsuyo question mark.
I feel
top energy.
like this is more fox coded than cow coded.
Yeah. It's a rosy view.
What are you doing? Pooping in litter boxes, Chad? Why?
Oh, when I was young, I apparently used to sleepwalk, and one time I apparently walked downstairs and for a good minute stared at my mom and her friends in the kitchen, then walked to the sofa, wiped my nose on it, then went to the bed upstairs. I have no memory of this. That's fair. My sister used
Just-
to sleepwalk a bit.
Just marking their territory with their snot on the sofa before walking off. Boldly.
Actually marked this territory, man. Also, when I was very young, I got stuck between the wall and the sofa. Dangling! My mom found me, she said, say something then. My reply, pretty bird.
Pretty birdie, I may have been a tinkerer, but I was not a thinker.
That's so adorable.
Oh man, what a goober.
Oh my god, that is so adorable.
Oh man, do you think this is one of yours or one of mine?
Oh, that's a hot one.
Oh,
Oh.
I know, I agree. I feel like we have goobers that do silly things like this.
Little goober, whoever they are. Yeah.
We have goobers on both sides of the table.
We do.
I feel like this is like pretty equal. It could go either way.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Honestly, 50-50.
Yeah. I'll guess me, you
Yeah.
guess you, maybe.
Sure.
Cause oh, it's one of yours.
One of mine. Is this little goober in the chat with us right now?
What a
Little
goober.
goober, are you here?
bird in between, stuck in a difficult situation. Pretty bird. As a roughly 10-year-old, for some reason I chose to ride a bike down a decent hill around my neighborhood with my eyes closed, and I ended up hitting a parked car and walking home. Did you not tell that? I'm guessing that he walked off.
He just walked away.
Yeah, I'm guessing he did not contact.
Honestly, yeah.
And he just left the bike and just left. My eyes closed. Why were you riding down a hill and we're like, I'm gonna do this with my eyes closed, blindfolded mode. I wonder what could happen. That is especially head empty, okay? That's, to me, that screams more stupidity than like the not knowing what to do about it, like as a 10-year-old.
Yeah. Roasty Chaos level roasty viewer? Chat is saying it's a roasty viewer.
Really? Alright, maybe.
Like roasty. Yeah, everyone's saying roasty.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll say it's mine. I'll take them.
No, it's one of us!
No!
All of you are wrong!
Oh, man. Activating the, blind bike riding jujitsu. Not according to Kate Kaku. I once started a fight between two groups of students just for fun. I did it by going into their classroom while it was recess and thrashing their bags all over the classroom. What?
Oh my god.
Thrashing? Like, were you just, like, flailing your arms around with the bags? Like, what does this look like? Like, do you just look like a wild chicken on the loose, like, flailing, like, grocery bags? Like, fight me! Like, how does this work? I did it in such a way that they suspected each other was the culprit.
Okay.
Oh, so like maybe, so he's saying he threw their bags, like
I guess so. Like
he messed them all up, like all their stuff when they weren't in there, so they didn't know who did it. Never mind. From then on, the students would always have feuds with each other in the hallways. Sometimes they would get physical, sometimes just nasty glares. To this day, I have not told a single soul about this and no one suspected me. I have no regrets. This sounds like one of yours.
Base as fuck, bro. Started a gang war.
Oh my god. This reminds me, this is like some sly fuck. I'm gonna be surprised if it's mine. Cause like this reminds me of the story with the manager where they were taking his sandwiches and nobody guessed the whole time it was him. This has the same energy. No, it's me! Oh man. The mischief.
Oh my.
The mischief's on my side this time. Mine do it of their own volition. Yours, like, get activated once someone, like, puts the rules in place. They're like, too bad I can't read.
My little rebels. I once broke someone's hand with a field hockey stick, holy shit, and got no punishment despite the guy's dad being a policeman.
Oof!
I feel like we're being left hanging, like how, why?
Well, I wonder if it was on purpose or on accident.
Yeah.
Like, were they in a fight or was this, like, during, like, actual field hockey? Because field hockey is a spicy sport. If you've ever seen field hockey, like, I wouldn't doubt that would happen on accident. Like, it's literally, like, one of those more hardcore, like, sports. Like, injuries happen a lot.
Yeah, but since he's adding it as a confession and that he didn't get a punishment, it sounds like he may have done it on purpose.
Yeah, it doesn't clarify. But that's nasty.
Too little information.
It was on accident in parentheses, yes, probably.
It's definitely
I don't know.
American.
I think it's you. I think it's you.
Maybe it's one of my American viewers.
Yes.
We want him, one of us. There you go, Chad. I'll throw him into the.
That is scary. Breaking hands. Not even like. Some people be holding hands. Viewers be breaking them. I used to think VTubers were cringe.
I know.
I'm glad you've come over to the light.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It has used to, okay? We've changed.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll give you a confession of mine too. I used to think we are cringe too, and then I accepted it.
I still think we're cringe, but I'm a fan.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm cringe and free, you know?
Yeah. Like, I accepted that I'm cringe, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's a 50-50.
Yeah,
This could be anyone.
Let's see. Oh, it's one of
It's
mine.
a rosy one.
I do have a lot of
Okay.
people, I don't know if you have this in your chat as well, but a lot of people will say like they never watched VTubers until they watched me. Do you have chatters like that?
Yeah, I do.
Sweet. I think it's the biggest compliment, right?
Yeah, definitely is.
It always makes me feel good. I'm like, I've converted them.
Yeah.
Me and my mates, while in high school, crucified one of our friends, made a cross and tied him up to it, Jesus. Carried him around the school. Carried him around the school, propping him up against the wall in our physics teacher's classroom before promptly being punished for it by the principal. It was worth it. Honestly, I see, like, boys doing this, like, if they could get away with it, right?
Honestly, yeah, that's really boy
This is
code.
such a, like, boy thing to do. What I'm trying to figure out is what school did you exist in, or how did you get away with it? Like, how did you get this far before the principal found out? Like, that's what I'm trying to find out.
I'm trying to think back to my school days. People got
Yeah, how
punished
did they
pretty
get
quick,
so
and I
far?
don't do too much shit.
Like, I don't know, in my schooling, like, they would have caught you before you got even, like, before you even got him bound up there.
A Slavic school? Then it has to be one of mine. If it's a Slavic
Is it one of
school, oh my
Kitsu's? Is it one of
God.
Kitsu's?
That might be it. Let's see. Yeah. One of us.
Honestly, I kind of have envy that you could get away with that much in, like... Because I feel like anything stupid you cannot get away with, like, at least, like, from my experience in schooling. Okay, the one thing I did that we got away with, and we only half got away with it, was that we were fast enough once, and we had gotten caught previous times because they were very quick. There was, like, this hallway in my school that, like, had a decent incline, and you could get some pretty good speed. So people used to try to use, like, Heelys on it, if you ever had those in school. They were like the shoe with the wheel that popped out.
Yeah.
But they got banned. Like, they were fast to ban those in school. And if you got caught, like, doing that motion with your heel, they'd be like, nah, bro. And they'd send you to the principal fast. So then people would hide skateboards in their lockers and try to, like, book it.
Oh my
And
God.
they'd get caught doing that, too. And, like, people stopped doing it because they didn't want their skateboards taken, right? Because those are expensive. So they'd be like, not worth.
Yeah.
Well, anyway... The best option was truly something that didn't involve your shoes or your skateboard getting taken away, and instead only use the school's things that they could not get rid of, which
Okay.
me and some friends decided was a trash can, and I decided to be the participant. I was the one going in because I was the small one that they could hoist in and push down.
The trash can had wheels?
You don't have trash cans with wheels? What do you mean? Of course it had wheels. Do you guys not have? Do you guys not have this tech?
Like,
We have
the really
huge
big
trash
one.
cans over. Yeah, it was huge. All right.
Oh my God.
And this is why we had to be fast. All right, because it was like a heist. So like. In elementary, we like caught this time right before like the bell for the you know class to start because everyone was in the classrooms, including the teachers at this point. And all of us like peeked out of the classrooms, and it was like we looked at the clock, and like right when it struck like 11:15, we were like go 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 go. And then, like, we had, like, 2 dudes and a couple girls, and they hoisted me up, like, I don't know. I was lifted up like a god, and then, like, promptly set into the trash can. Like I was dunked into hell itself, and then they pushed me back speeds out the hallway. Oh, man, it was so fun. I have no regrets. And the worst is, like, we heard them, like, hey, what are you doing? And I knew that I was going towards the person that I was going to get in trouble with. I was rolling to my face. I was like, oh, man.
My chat's claiming you as one of us now.
And so it was great. Okay, the principal stopped the barrel, not with his foot, because this was a huge trash can. He, like, grabbed, like, a piece of wood, a slab of wood or something to stop it, and so it fell forward, and I rolled out of this empty trash can, and I was just like...
bored.
I can. You know, there was nothing I could say. I was just like, yeah. They were like, yeah, principal's office now.
Worked on an oil rig. One of my co-workers always ate all the meat. So one day I replaced the cooked meat with undercooked meat. Oh, bro.
Ew!
Told the others, not him. And from that day till I quit, he never took any of the meat. And I don't know if he found out who did it.
Wait, what? So they were always eating undercooked meat?
No. They, his co-worker was always eating all the meat that was available to everyone, from what I understand.
Wait, what? I replaced the cooked meat with undercooked meat.
Yes.
So, like, no, I think he's, like, actually poisoning them, right?
Yes.
I feel like, is that one of you?
So he would stop
is that
eating
one
the
of
meat.
your viewers? Her snacks?
Oh my god, it might be. It might be. Default Kitsu one of us.
I feel like it has to be one of yours. This is a lot of effort for tomfoolery.
Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. Oh
Yeah, I
gosh,
told you.
guys.
Jesus. Yeah, food crimes are usually on Kitsu's side of the table. I initially tried to heat up pre-cooked bacon for several minutes instead of seconds, nearly setting the microwave on fire because I misread the instructions.
Oh no.
It apparently lacked the common sense to realize the right way. I feel like it's one of mine.
Oh my god.
I
one
feel
of
like
hers?
I feel like illiteracy might be on my side of the table, as well as capacity to blow things up or set them on fire for not.
You
For
know
lack
what?
of
bottom
comprehension.
energy. For
It's the lack of reading.
There it is. There it is.
Cries.
There it is.
One of us.
I can sing a lot of songs in karaoke, but we'll never sing them in front of other people. Oh, I feel that.
Yeah,
Mostly
yeah.
because nobody knows the songs that I can recite the lyrics to. Also, I assume my voice is bad. Aww. That's a different reason than mine. Like, yeah, my reason is also, I can't
I feel like karaoke, this is maybe just my opinion, is for the express purpose that you're not doing it because you're super good.
Yeah,
It's meant to be kind of like stand-up, right? Like, it's meant to be on the spot for fun.
Yeah.
It's not like a performance. It's meant to just be like something for silly.
You guys are saying this is bottom energy.
Oh my.
Does everything have to be bottom and top energy?
I feel like maybe it's actually, I feel like it's one of yours, because you have one of the more like legit like confessions of like feeling bad about something you shouldn't. So maybe it's yours? This is my best guess.
Yeah, it is one of mine.
Feeling self-conscious for no reason.
Yeah, very kid-coded.
I once edited my alt account to look like another chatter's profile name and profile picture and started talking shit to everyone while pretending to be that person. Oh my god, why? The streamer permabanned that chatter's account while my alt was left untouched.
No.
Oh
Why would
my.
you do that?
That's
Why?
so bad.
Oh, that one came out.
Man,
So much
that's
effort put in, probably Kitsu.
yeah, that's a lot of effort. Wow. It may not have been one of our chatters. It could have been like another VTuber's though, too.
That's
Yep.
me. Yep. I'm going through the YouTube.
Oh
comments first.
man.
I will find you and I will ban you, bitch.
She's gone. I can eat her hair again.
When I was like 10 or something, my little brother opened up a few of the days of the Lego Advent calendar I got out of order. It was like December 7th and he opened the day 12, 16, and 19 or something, okay? I opened the rest because I didn't see a point. True. He then got in trouble for opening all of them. I feel a little guilty, but I genuinely think he's forgotten by this point. He was like 5 and he's going into the 8th grade now.
I don't know what an advent calendar is.
Okay. It's like a calendar that, or like a chocolate calendar basically, where it has doors that you open each day until it's Christmas.
Oh, so is it like gifts every day that you get?
Yeah. Usually it's
Oh.
like chocolate, but in this case, it was like different Lego pieces, different Lego stuff.
Oh,
I guess.
okay, so he's not supposed to open them up like out of
Yes.
order or on the days before because
yeah.
it ruins it. Got it.
Yeah.
I think
But
it
he
might
could've
be
come
a
forward
kitsu coded because it's food thieving and feeling guilty over something
Happy
that
birthday,
like
thank you.
I feel like this isn't a big deal either. Like feeling really bad about something you did as a kid that like you had no idea. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
So first of all, don't feel I feel like don't feel bad. I'm sure they're okay with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you still feel bad, talk to him at one point.
Give him chocolates. There you go.
Wow.
Give him all chocolates or
Yeah.
something. Or sorry, Legos. I guess it's not always chocolates. Wait.
Yeah. Let's
I think
see.
it's you. Oh, it's me.
It's a rosy one.
Yeah. If
You
you
felt bad bottom energy.
stop it. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Pokemon cards. So junior high, one time, imagine my surprise when I saw someone throw one away in the trash can. Oh no.
Oh.
After waiting to make sure no one was around, I plunged my hand in and swooped the card right out the trash bin. Luckily for me, that bin was empty, freshly changed with just that card at the bottom. It was a Zoroark. Nice.
Oh shit, nice.
In the same week, I had seen someone throwing a Pokemon card at some kid to make fun of him, and I told him to give me the card so I could throw it at him in the next class, which I didn't. I pocketed the card for myself and kept going, which I guess helped out the kid getting picked on because they couldn't use it anymore. I
Yeah.
still have both of these cards right now. Nice. I don't feel like this is a confession. I feel like this is a W.
Yeah, this is a hell of a
It's literally like-
by equals Rosie's chat.
It's literally like one man's trash is another man's treasure. Neither of them were
literally.
actually wanted to keep them. They weren't going to use them.
Based, yeah, hella based.
Yeah,
Honestly,
base.
Good. Rosie's chat? Yeah, I would say it's the Rosie one too.
This is a flex, not a confession. I think it's one of mine.
Yeah.
I claim it. Oh, it's you! Nice.
Oh, well, I'm
Nice,
happy to
nice.
have you. Once I hated going to school, so what I did, because my mom was a doctor to make it believable, I drank rotten milk so I would puke intentionally.
Ew!
Until I saw blood on my puke. That's when I realized I had...
Dengue?
Dengue? I was hospitalized. What
What the hell is dengue?
What the fuck?
Dengue?
No.
Oh my god. It's a virus. I feel like it's one of yours.
I feel like it's one of yours.
What? Yours are the try-hard ones. They try way too hard for things.
You know what? That is fair.
They have like these really, really deep, like, diabolical schemes when they could just lie. It's be like, I don't feel
By
well.
the way it's based, oh my god.
Oh
We
man.
just go above and beyond. You know what? Sure, yeah, okay. It's a
Oh, it's
Rosie
one of mine. Jeez. Why do we have like people trying so hard for things on both of our sides of the table? Like,
Okay. I once accidentally caused back problems for my sister by stepping on her back. Oh. This happened when I was a dumb kid, so don't worry. She got better.
I feel
I'm
like
glad
this
she got
happens.
better.
I don't know. I used to like I don't know. When I had friends
I was
over, we used to think
accidental.
that we could be like masseuses and like stand on each
Yeah.
other's back and balance. I don't know.
Oh, now I just remembered the thing with my sister that I did.
Oh man. What did you do?
So, me being a dumb kid, my sister's like 4 years younger, so I was like, I don't know, 7, no, not 7, older, definitely 8, maybe 9, because she's like 4 years younger.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking like I was like 9 and she must have been like 5 then, and like I told her to try to like jump off the closet backwards because it would look cool.
Jump off the closet backwards? You literally told her do a backflip.
Yes.
And not just
I
any
told her to
backflip.
backflip.
It has to be special.
She didn't do it from what I remember. So at least I hope she did. It's a fuzzy memory. It's been years. She's fine. She has children.
Okay,
She's
but what
married, she's
happened?
fine.
Did she break bones?
No. Nothing came off it. I don't even think she jumped.
Oh, so
I
she
don't even
didn't do
think
it.
she did it. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even
man.
think she did it.
It just cracked me up that before you said if she was fine or anything happened, you asserted that, like, she's an adult and she's fine, but you didn't actually say what happened. You didn't say the consequences of your actions.
Fine. There were no consequences. I got away with my actions.
I see. So you got away with it, I see.
Where's the scarf from?
Using siblings back as a surfboard. Do not recommend.
I would say it's one of mine.
Okay, yeah, what a kitsus. Yep.
Fierce. Yo, Tongs, what's up? Chat is a collective hive mind of the streamer.
I see.
One of us.
This was once when I was probably less than 5 or 6 years old. I once shaved and ate a blue crayon. Wait, like, at the same time? Well, because I thought I would turn into Sonic. Is this like a step-by-step process? Like, first shave?
Yes.
And like, where? Your legs, your arms, your face? Like...
No, I think he shaved the crayon.
Oh, you shave the
Crayon shavings.
so you have you have like shavings of crayon that you eat? Like, is it a garnish or?
Oh.
Gotta go fast, I guess.
Honestly,
Oh man,
I have no idea.
oh, I feel like it
What do
might
you
be one of mine.
Yeah. Chat, what are you guys saying? Yeah, chat is mostly saying Rosie's too.
Yeah, we're claiming him. People on my side are claiming.
Yeah, mine's a Rosie one. It's a Brosie.
Oh man, they're willing to do whatever it takes.
When I was a wee lad, that person's British. That has to be one of mine. Instantly. I used to get on top of public property with the neighbors' kids, like tool sheds near the park.
Tool sheds near the park? Like, what is a public property that's a tool shed?
Wait. I need to... My brain didn't process that at all. So there were tool sheds in a park that you didn't own. Fair. And you got on top of them. Okay. Well, I was helping my crush get on top of the shed. My arms gave in and her butt fell on my face. Literally, what's happening?
Bless me for my weak arms.
Little me was happy. Aww.
Oh, my skill issue turned into a win for me.
Let's see. It's a Rosie one!
Oh man, what a based moment. Happy for you. W's in the chat. One time when I was 4, I had to go to the bathroom really badly, so I got permission to go, but by the time I had reached outside, I knew that it was too late and I couldn't hold it anymore. However, I didn't want to crap my pants and get in trouble, as this had happened before. Oh no! What the heck? Is this in school bathrooms? I hate the fact that they make you, like, ask and stuff. If you have to go to the bathroom, they should let you go.
Right.
Like, they should not sit there and be like, I don't know, gatekeep you going to the bathroom. Like, that's so sad.
Hey, he was 4, so if even kindergarten.
Yeah, like, what the heck?
Like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, maybe, never mind. Maybe they were just at home and, like, oops. Anyway, so I took a dump on the stairs and then rushed to the bathroom to wipe. Pretty disgusting, but I was 4.
They were like, this happens, the question.
They were like, my pants remain unsullied. I have wiped and I have flushed.
She's 4.
Wow, how do they remember they were 4? Well, if they were like really feeling bad about it. Like if they felt really bad about it, I can imagine they like barely remember that. You guys don't owe that. He was 4. I'll take him. I'll take the party pooper as a 4-year-old.
Oh, baby man.
Oh, it's one of yours. You guys better accept him. He was just a wee lad. He was just a baby.
When I was 13, I went to a church camp in my state. American. It was a family-owned property, but allowed the teens and kids to look at their collection of books. I accidentally went to a shut-off closet thinking it was an extension of their collection. What I found was a Lifetime magazine copy of the Kama Sutra book?
Oh!
What is that?
No, she doesn't know what the Kama Sutra is.
What is that? Oh no, no one tell her. Don't tell her. What is it?
Oh no, she's gotta know. The Kama
Who is that
Sutra, by definition, is an ancient Indian Hindu Sanskrit text on sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Okay, I'm just reading the definition, all right? I'm just reading.
Indian book of sex positions. Okay.
Yes.
Well, damn. Well, damn. Because so what I found was a Lifetime magazine copy of the Kama Sutra book that had inappropriate photographs. I took it home with me by slipping it in my backpack. Nice.
Yeah.
I
So
got
this
home.
book is literally like, how does this work? I'm gonna need like a
This has to be
diagram.
Jess.
I'm gonna need to see like a diagram representation of how this works. That's basically what it is.
After I got home, I realized my mistake and the repercussions of my if my family found it. So I panicked. My only thought to get rid of the evidence was to toss it into my neighbor's overgrown backyard. Evidence of my alleged crime swept into the underbush to rot and decay away. Womp womp.
I'm just wondering if that man ever mowed his lawn and then just like, oh, what is that? Did I run over like a small animal and then they just find the Kama Sutra?
He got rid of it so bottom. Honestly, yeah, why not just fucking keep it? Put it.
Because he knew he would get in trouble doubly, right? He'd get in trouble for being a
Yes, I
pervert,
found
and then
it.
he'd also get in trouble for stealing. Like, he'd get in trouble for two things. What do you mean? He was
Yes, they
13
found
and at
it.
church camp, okay? I don't think you
Yeah, so he's gonna
understand.
roast you.
I don't think you understand. Like, if anybody was gonna get in like the biggest amount of trouble and guilt tripping for the rest of their life, it would be the person that went to church camp and did something wrong, and then like doubled
God.
down on that by also finding the Kama Sutra, which is like literally sexual, and you're 13 and you stole it. Like you are. This is like many tiers. This is like a 5-layer, triple-decker, like Whopper, 5-layer cake of disappointment, and you are not gonna live that one down. I would have thrown it into the neighbor's yard too. Okay, it's one of mine, I think. Like, I claim this. I would have done the same thing.
Yep.
Ain't no way.
Yep.
Ain't no way. You would have been so perpetually f***ed. You would have been like grounded for a century. Like, a few years ago, Texas had a severe winter storm. The infrastructure wasn't prepared for it, and needless to say, we were without power and had frozen pipes for almost 2 weeks. That sucks. That is rough.
Yep.
Toilets couldn't be flushed without melting snow. Oof. And filling the water
Oy.
tanks manually. Oh god. I'm a shy pooper, so I never announce when I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I held it for 5 days! Oh my god! Before I caved. I waited for the family to fall asleep, and then I went outside into the backyard and took the fattest dump of my life in the snow. It stayed there until the snow thawed. Well, where's it gonna go to? Like, it's not
Holy
like poop
shit.
evaporates.
Oh yeah, of course it's gonna stay there.
He's like, man, it's still there. My poops are still there. They did not vanish. That entire situation is so stressful in my mind. Like, it stresses me out just reading it.
Bad.
I can't believe they held it for 5 days.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's insane.
Like, it is bottom related.
I'm guessing one of yours.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
let's
because
see.
you had the last pooper. Aw, dang. It is one of mine. Oh my god, gang. Please don't hold your poops that long. Don't be anal retentive.
don't do that.
I'm stressed for you. I'm stressed for you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
More than 3/4 of my Steam library has never been opened. Weak. That's same
Weak?
here. That's same here, man. Weak as f. Get the fuck
They're
out
just
of it with
sitting
that
there.
weak shit, man. There's people that only have like 1% of their Steam library touched.
Really? Like, why? Why do they buy a
Yeah.
game and not play it?
Collecting.
That's so weird. I don't have that problem.
I don't really have the collecting problems. I do have a lot of untouched games. But this is weak. This is weak.
Yeah.
Because of games.
What do you mean? So you bought games and you never opened them?
Yeah,
You
what
never
the fuck?
played them? You just left them?
Oh. That's like me confessing that I had thousands of unread pings on Discord.
Is this one of yours or one of my skill issues? Could go either way.
Could go either way, but I want to say it's one of mine. I don't know. I just feel like
All right, we'll
I have a good
guess it's
feeling.
Kitsu's.
I am right. I don't know. I just had that gut feeling.
When I was younger, I ate a bunch of Oreo Pop-Tarts and blamed it on my younger sister while going for more and hid some in my book bag while eating the ones I had previously without my dad or sister noticing that I was eating them. And the kicker is that I was eating them silently. What do you mean? What, like, are you trying to brag about your stealth eating? Like, did you roll a nat 20 on
my God.
stealth?
It's another food thief. Is that one of mine?
Stealth snacking.
Oh.
Flex. Is it one of yours? I feel like it's yours.
Oh, probably food thief. Base? How's it base? That's fucking weak, bro. That's so tame.
Oh, it's one of mine! So much pride in their Oreo stealth.
There is only one time I fought someone seriously IRL. It was in 5th class of elementary school. And I won by literally sitting on them and pinning them on the ground. Good job.
Sat on them
Good
for
job.
dominance. This
Top
fight is
energy.
done. I use power sit.
Where did you sit on him? I don't know, I want to say it's one of yours. My chat wants to claim him, but I feel like it's one of yours.
Sitting for dominance. Okay, we'll guess it's one of mine.
No,
No,
it's
it's
one
one
of
of yours.
The top energy came through after all, chat. Yeah, you can have him. I might be the one he sat on. Hold up. Hold up.
I ate dirt, sand, pure salt, and paint for the wall this morning. Normal stuff. Why?
For the wall? What?
Dirt, sand, pure salt, and paint for the wall. Like,
Oh,
for,
well, paint
like,
for the wall. Okay.
bro, like, what kind
Well,
of... Are you missing something
this
in your
wall-
diet? Like, what's happening? You need to go to a doctor.
He did that when he wrote this confession. So in one of the past days, this week. What the f? Like, I was about to say we all ate dirt and sand as a kid, but he did that just this morning.
I tried dirt and sand once, and I was disappointed.
Yes, not very.
I
not very
didn't go
thoughtful.
back to eating it as, like, a normal, you know, thing. And I never would try paint. Oh my god.
Seriously though, I think you got some issues that I should actually speak to someone about this.
Yeah, I've heard of
You
watching
actually
paint dry. I
spoke to
haven't heard
someone.
of eating paint before it dries.
Snack. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Is it a
Food
Kitsu
related.
snacker? Is it a Kitsu snacker?
Nope,
No!
it's a real one.
Oh man. I guess we weren't
Sneak out.
stealing it. We weren't there was no stealing happening.
Yeah. Well, I'm 33 years old and I despise coffee. That's fair. Therefore, I've never been to a Starbucks ever. That's such a lame confession. Get the f out of here, man.
Listen, I want to give you a reason to go to Starbucks, and it's because they have very good pumpkin and banana bread.
Oh.
You are missing out on the snacks that you could try there if you don't like the coffee. Okay, so that one was yours. The Starbucks haver.
You wanna read?
Sure. I had a group of friends that invited me to a furry convention. At first, I didn't want to go, but curiosity got the best of me, so I went. Nice. The experience was interesting. I saw some cool things as well as some strange things, but overall, it was a fun experience. I also gambled for the first and last time. Long story short, I ended up playing craps with a friend. I forget what craps actually is.
I don't know what that is either.
Is that like a card game? I don't know which one that is, but anyway, a form of gambling. That bought me in, rolled 3 pairs of 4s. Oh, it's dice. Okay, sorry, it's a dice game.
Okay.
Okay, so rolled 3 pairs of 4s, made $60 with the $20 my friends gave me and gave back the 20 and kept the 40. A dude at the table didn't want me to leave and said I was lucky.
Honestly, that's good on him. He quit while he was ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like this is the best confession.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But,
It doesn't
and the
sound
furry
like there was
stuff,
any L's
honestly,
head.
okay. Yeah, I honestly think this is a pretty good confession. Like, there's nothing like to be
Came out
ashamed
on
of, or
top.
even- yeah. Isn't even confession worthy. This is like your average experience that you should have. Good
Well,
job.
it's all yeah, no L's detected, and also a flex because somehow they came out with more money than they went in with.
Yep.
So
Like Shadow saying it's a furry, so it's mine. But
yeah, furry detected must be Kitsu's.
For fuck's sake. Let's see.
No, it's mine. Oh well, we stay winning.
I cheated 10th grade because it was COVID and we were using computers to do school, and I just never turned off the computer. I didn't do any of the work. I just played games all day and watched TV. Okay. Okay.
That sounds like the best 10th grade. I have
Okay.
envy of this. Another flex, yeah, just another W in the chat.
Yeah.
I confess I
Okay.
had a great time, is what he said.
Okay. I don't know how it is over there. Here, it's at 10th grade, you can like basically graduate like with a basic graduation, and then you could keep going if your grades are good enough with 2 to 3 more years of school to get like the access
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
go to university.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like 10th grade here, so
Yeah, yeah.
honestly,
Same idea, yeah.
Okay.
Not a confession.
Nah. Not a confession, no flex.
Yeah, flex, if you will.
I feel like he's rosy coded, but I might be wrong.
Oh, he
Because
is
you're
rosy
you
coded. Why do you figure?
I don't know. It just felt like it.
On my way back from vacation, my host lended me this cute Tupperware container that's all Halloweeny with bats
Aw.
and pumpkins. Aw, it's mine now. I have no intentions of returning it. Oh
It's
man.
a thief!
Oh man, yeah, it is a thief. Sounds
is
like
a
a Kitsu
thief.
fan. Stealing.
Yeah, that's so
Villainy.
Yep,
Yeah.
Classic's the one.
A thief.
One of us. One of us.
Stealing.
I
Stealing the
would
Tupperware.
keep it too. I would keep it too. Halloween Tupperware, hello adorable.
I'm gonna laugh if the person completely knows that they took it and are letting them keep it.
Aw, that would be so wholesome though.
It would. When I was 6, my
Okay.
teacher wanted the class to act at a theater in front of our parents and guests. The main act was actually a wedding ceremony, and a boy and a girl were supposed to be chosen as the bride and groom. I think that's what it's called. When she asked the class who wanted to be the groom, me not knowing what it means at the time, I raised my
Oh.
hand up so quickly thinking I was cool because it was the main actor. I want to be the main character, pick me!
Aww.
Everybody laughed at my confession. Oh, did they already pick the girl? Like that?
Yeah.
Oh man, embarrassment
Aw.
got. My crush at the time that sat next to me volunteered. Oh, no way!
Oh.
Bro, the Giga Chat girl that like put her hand up right after, man. What a Chad. Oh man, that's cute.
That's so adorable, man.
My crush at the time that sat next to me volunteered to be the bride, and I was as red as a tomato. It went well though, so at least something good did happen. That's sweet. What the hell? Oh
That
man,
is
she
so
saved him, man.
cute.
She saved his
Yeah, she
moment of
did.
embarrassment by like not. Cause can you imagine if like they went to choose a girl and then like nobody raised their hand? That would be just like oh man, that would feel like crap. Like she truly came
That
in
would be
clutch
so-
there.
oh.
Like, cause
You
that could have
really
been
did.
that could have been a worse situation. I hope it's mine. This is so sweet.
That was so sweet.
Oh, it's one of yours. That's an epic
Aw.
Kitsu chatter. That's a really sweet story.
Yeah, that is so adorable. Show yourselves if you're in the chat.
Yeah, that
Oh
makes
my
me feel
God.
warm inside. That's a good story.
Yeah, that is so cute. I'm
Boy.
very thankful for those wholesome confessions, man. When I was in high school, I stole dirty magazines from the guest
My hope is gone.
nearby. Instantly chattered. got caught. I was banned from the place for 2 years. Oh, and what's the reason they installed cameras?
Oh my god.
The company was bought out years later, and now it's just an empty building. Oh my god.
Is it one of Kitsu's? They be thieving.
They do be thieving.
Or is it one of mine? Because they made off with the dirty magazines.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You guys are saying it's a Rosie one? Okay, most of them are saying one of us, some are saying it's Rosie.
Oh man.
Let's see.
It is Rosie. Man. When we thieve, it's not snacks. It's always apparently the
It's always the dirty stuff.
Oh my god. It's always the lewd things. When I used to take the bus to school, I didn't like this particular student who rode the same bus, local bully. So I hatched I think it's supposed to say plan, to get him in a tiny bit of trouble. During a particularly large turn in my neighborhood, I made sure I stood next to him, timed it right, and let myself slam into a bus window, shattering it, make it seem like I pushed him. What the hell? This is so much worse. Like, you bashed your own head into a window.
Make it seem like I was pushed by him.
Yeah, like, so
Okay.
he made it look like the guy, pushed him. But in the process, in order to do this, he, like, actually, like, window checked, like, head-butted the window and broke it. Like, he concussed himself.
Yep.
It worked. They couldn't differentiate it on the camera. Oh my god.
Holy shit, man.
He did it so well that they looked back at the footage and couldn't tell. Holy crap. They couldn't differentiate it on the camera, and his parents paid a couple $100 for the busted window. Cleaned up his act ever since, and I got away with busting school property. You also might have busted a couple brain cells, because you freaking... I feel like this is the dumbest W I've heard of in my life. I don't think this is based, okay? You could call it based, Kitsu, but I'm not claiming it.
I respect the hustle.
I can't. Are you kidding me?
He checked the other guy. He made the other guy... Like, the other guy got checked and probably fixed his life because of that.
Yeah, but we don't even know what he did. Oh, I guess he was a local bully. Okay, never mind. I had to reread that. Because I just remember him saying I didn't like this guy, and I was like, so you just slammed your head into a window? Did he bully himself harder than the bully ever could have by slamming his head into the window?
He took one for the team.
Yeah, he took one for the team. All right. I've converted.
Has to be always? Okay,
all right. Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going. All right. Okay. All right. It might be a little base since they were the school bully.
I fact to know only Italian in order to not talk with a coworker I hated. I did this for 1 month until she got fired. Huh? I would always say things like my English is bad or I'm busy, and the day she was taking her things like her laptop and stuff, I started talking in English and told her, I hope you find a job. I kind of regretted being such a but still, everyone hated her, but because she was one too. She was a like she was one. I feel like out of all the petty stories I've heard, that one is by far the most clever. It's still petty, but I don't feel like it was that mean. It was just kind of avoiding talking to her. The only thing that's like massively petty is deciding to go back on the last day and like make it very abundantly clear that you could speak English the whole time. I feel like that's what makes it evil. The first half you could have just been like, you know, trying to avoid like contact with them, like. But yeah, I forgive it. This is just kind of petty. That second part though, that's a little spicy. My goodness. I don't know. One of our chatters is one.
Really?
I don't know. I just have a random feeling. Again, just
I
my
feel like it's
gut feeling
yours.
coming through. Might be, but
Yeah,
it is one of
there's some
mine.
planning. There's some planning. That's why.
Okay, true. He went.
Listen, my side of the chat didn't realize that condominiums weren't the same as condoms.
Okay.
Like, not that
Yeah.
I can't have smart chatters, but I have
He's
my
not speaking well for the rest of them.
I have my doubts, okay? Just last night, I had a very vivid dream about laying down on a fictional woman's lap from an anime and being loved.
Aw.
I was in heaven for 10 seconds, but of course woke up right there.
Aw. Right then, no. If only you could go back. Yeah, ever have a dream so good you just want to go back to the dream?
I confess that I woke up and that is my only regret, said the chatter. Extremely down bad.
Really don't, but yeah. Rip their dreams, rip.
Is it one of mine?
I think it is, yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
it is. Rip his dreams.
I'm so sorry. It's the insomnia. Chat reflects the streamer, and I have insomnia. I'm so sorry. We are not sleeping so well like Kitsu's side is, where they could sleep through potentially multiple acts of sex, potentially.
That's only that one, Shetty. I ain't, like, my sleep is garbage. I stole a pack of crayons from my elementary school when I was in 3rd grade. I don't know why, but I did it. I still have some of the crayons.
Is this one of yours? 'Cause it's not a like lewd magazine. So is it one of yours? Mine
Might
eat
be.
crayons. They don't steal them to turn into Sonic. So,
What a piece of- I'm surprised that
There's
he
no
still had
crayon
crayons.
there's no crayon eating. So
Do
I,
crayons taste good? I don't know. Taste them and tell me about it.
they're wax. So no. Have you
Oh
smelled
my.
crayons? I don't know. I hate the smell of crayons. I guess some people like it, like nostalgia, but I'm like, "Huh." I just smell them. I'm like, there's no way.
I haven't had, like, held a crayon or, like, seen a crayon in forever. I don't even remember the smell, just to be
Really?
fair.
I have like a really
don't
strong
remember.
auditory and like smell memories. So like I could smell crayons just by thinking about them in elementary school.
Oh.
It's got that weird, nasty
I
smell,
like
just
the
like
red ones the
Play-Doh.
most, what to eat? Do you like the taste of the red ones the most?
What do you mean? They called it elementary, so it might be American. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, it might be one of ours. Uh-oh.
That just reminded me of here's a Kitsu confession, and I am not beating the thievery allegations with this one.
Oh my... What did you steal?
I need to Google what it's called in English real quick. It's like yogurts. It's like tiny as yogurt packs. Can I just pull up? Wait, I have an idea. I'll pull up the picture and just send you a picture of it. And
Is it
maybe you'll
Go-Gurt?
know what it is.
I think these look like
so-
basic like yogurt packs.
Yeah, they're yogurt. They are yogurt. So basically, sometimes they had a promotion where they would have like special plastic sticks with them, where like 2 random ones out of like 6 could be in the pack. And me as a poor kid, because I grew up poor, because my family is poor, my mom was in a lot of debt for what reason. So we grew up poor, and I could never have the nice things. But I wanted
Aw.
to have the nice things.
Yeah,
So
I feel that. I feel that.
So, like, in the moment, I was like, I want to have some of those. I saw them
Aw.
all over the ads, and then I took a lot of them. Because
You just
I didn't
took
get
them from
the
the
right one.
store?
Like, I didn't take the yogurts, I only took, like, the sticks of it that were on the bottom.
Wait, what?
then
How
I
does
put
this
stick
work?
off.
So were they frozen?
No, the sticks, they were, like, promotion. You could use the sticks to put them through the top of it, to put them into the freezer, and then they would freeze. And you would have, like, a popsicle stick.
So you took
for
the
that.
stick part?
I took the sticks because
But
the
you-
sticks they weren't in the yogurt. They were.
Oh,
on
so
the
you
bottom of
wanted to have the
packet.
fancy stuff.
I
You
wanted
wanted
to have the
you had the
sticks.
yogurt, but you wanted to have the sticks and you didn't have
I
them, and you were
wanted
like,
to
I
have
want
the
nice
sticks.
sticks. Oh.
I
Oh
And
my
then,
god.
somewhere in the afternoon, my mom found the sticks and was like, "Where did you get these from? Where? Why do you have
Oh
them? Where are the
no,
yogurts?
she stole the
Where are the
sticks.
yogurts?" And I was like,
Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, I wonder, my chat's
Oh.
wondering if they're pudding on another note.
They're not pudding, no, they're yogurts.
Okay, they
They're
are
literally
yogurt
yogurt.
chat, but yeah, you can have like
Yeah.
frozen yogurt popsicle.
Not beating those thievery allegations with this one.
Is this a
Yeah,
Kitsu
right.
chatter? Or yeah,
Yes.
she shared that whole story. I was gonna say, chatter like the streamer. I confess that I sometimes sneak into the kitchen at night and eat the last slice of birthday cake if there is any. And yes, I know I'm kind of an ass for that. It's a food
Nah, that's
thief.
okay. I think that's okay, man. Just get that cake.
I feel like I would too.
Right?
I feel like this is a crime I would commit. It might be
Yeah.
worth the punishment.
a food thief, so one of me? Or one of mine?
Oh, it's
well,
one of
for us,
mine.
it's a thief.
We both
But
enable
is it really
this
thievery?
apparently. Taking the last
Is it really
slice of cake.
thievery if it's just there? You know?
I mean, technically,
It's
you were just
anyone's
first to the
piece.
punch, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you were one of the people that was allowed to have it.
Get that cake, it's 2024.
Yeah, you get that. Let
Yeah.
chat eat cake.
During my military service, some guys of my company tried to get high narcotics by smoking a
Oof.
plant that they found among the grass. The
Bro, they
randomest-
just picked a random one, just RNG plant. Hope I get high. Like,
Oh my god. The result was a lot of people sent to the infirmary
Oh
with
my
breathing
God.
problems and low blood pressure. What the fuck?
yeah, because you were probably just breathing in like
That is
weeds,
so dumb.
like
Holy
not
shit, that
not
is
weed,
so
but
dumb.
actual like weeds, like sunflowers.
Yeah.
Like, tried to get high and got low blood pressure. L. Oh my god, I can't believe they're over there just thinking that any grass will work out. Like, how do you do
my
that?
God.
How does the planning go? Just.
I know that I have a couple of army bros on my area, but I don't think they're Kitsu coded. I don't think this
Yeah, I
is Kitsu
tend to
coded.
have the army bros over here. It's the America.
No
Oh,
way!
bro, your your
No
chatters
way.
are smoking random grass. Once I jerk my biology class.
Fuck, why would you do this?
Yeah,
Why?
like what? Why? What? Like, ew. Does that mean like under
Ew.
the desk? Oh god.
Yeah, and like, did he, you know,
Ah!
finish?
No. We don't. Kitsu, you're asking the questions we never want the answers to, okay? You can ask, but I don't want the answer, okay?
Yeah, I don't want the
Please,
answer
no.
either, but it's like, bro.
I don't want to know that.
But that's a stealthy one. Holy
What do
shit.
you mean? I didn't mean to sleep. We don't know if
people
they did
find
it
out?
stealthy, guys. We don't know
Oh
if
my
they
God.
did it stealthy.
You know what? You're right. We don't
They
actually
didn't.
know.
They didn't
the
say
other
I in biology class, and no one knew about it. Because I guarantee you,
No
just
way,
like some of the
no
other
way.
confessions, okay, like some of the other confessions, if I saw that happening, I'm not about to I'm not walking up to them. That's not my job. I'm gonna say you just like out of hopium. No. What? Why do you do this? How come? Literally.
The only thing I can think of is me nearly killing my brother with an iron rod. Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my lord, what?
My father and mother had divorced and my father had supervised visits. He came by and had them in his trunk. My brothers and I inevitably got curious and played with them. I threw mine in my brother's vicinity and it stuck in his foot!
Oh my god! Oh,
I mean, less than a quarter inch from a major blood vessel. Jesus Christ, still has the scar to this day.
oh my
Bro.
god! Jesus!
I was thinking this was gonna go another way, that he was beating his brother on purpose. Holy shit.
Oh my, yeah, like he's lucky. It could have been so much worse. Yeah, boys being dumb.
Wow. Yeah, this is boys will be boys, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
this is bad though.
Jesus. You know what? You didn't do it on purpose. This is a boys will be boys. This is why men die earlier.
I don't know. I feel like this is Kitsu's. Like, I don't know. We already had another person confess to like breaking someone's hand.
He's right there with them. Let's see. Yep, that's one of mine.
Mine
Don't
only
feel too bad
commit
about it,
violence against themselves by slamming their heads into bus windows. To take one for the team, okay? I was failing my English class in college last semester and got extremely desperate, so I decided, fuck it, time for AI. I feel like this is one of mine. Another school flex.
Oh my god.
Needless to say, using AI got my work done on the day of finals. Turned it in, graded and passed with a D. It still passes. Anyway, in my final for that class, I had less than an hour to write a summary of how I improved. And at the end, I was so tired, I made a stupid pun with my professor's name. And if you're wondering, the AI detection only went off a little bit, and like 15% plagiarism was detected only because of quotes. D's get degrees. I feel like this has to be one of mine, because all of mine have been like...
Yeah, probably is one of yours.
All of mine have been like, listen, I cheated in school, but I made out greatly.
Let's see. Yep, one of yours.
Every time. Oh,
I broke my TV and blamed it on the wooden pole that was above it, and I got away with it. That's fair. That's tame. I would do that to you, bro. I don't want to get in trouble for accidentally breaking something. Unless you
wasn't me.
Unless you did it on purpose.
Oh, man. I'm guessing it probably wasn't on purpose. Because it's their TV, so, like, I don't see why they break their own things on purpose.
The Kitsu one, you gonna say?
I feel like it might be one of mine.
Rosie has cheaters and Kitsu has thieves. Yeah. Big anime titty fan just followed. I love that name. That's very respectable.
I want them to. I feel like it might be one of mine.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Yep, that's the real one.
The whole, like, not wanting to get in trouble for something and, like, blaming it on something else.
I don't know if it's the arrogance, but despite the fact that I've never been in a fight, I genuinely believe I could beat any human or an animal in a 1v1. That is arrogant as fuck.
I feel like this must be one of mine. Like, what the heck?
Bro, you think you can beat a lion?
Oh, but I've had these, like, meme videos, and while I'm watching that, I'm like, this true? And then my chatter's like, yeah, I think I could. I think I could. I'm like, what do you mean?
Literally, go prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, it sounds like one of mine. Bullheaded brosies might be. Oh, it's a kid too!
One, what? Nah,
oh my god! Man!
You need to check yourself, man. You're not as strong as a polar bear.
I will say,
giraffe?
I will say though, it does check out because, like, you've had the most amount of violence. Okay, I cheated from 4th grade to 10th grade without getting caught. It's got to be one of mine again. What? I know it's got to be one of mine. Is there anyone in Kitsu's community who's gonna brag about cheating at school? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Throw me a bone here, okay? I cheated for 4th. The best part is I could tell it's mine. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be so surprised if it's not, because it's always bragging. It's like, oh, I'm confessing something, but I'm proud of it. Look at this. It's like, I cheated from 4th to 10th without getting caught. They kept that in mind because it's bragging. They're bragging about it. Yeah, sure, okay. You truly are feeling bad, you said. My school would buy their books and test from another school, so I would find them online and download them, and then I would tape a piece of paper with the answers on it in my pants.
Okay.
In my pants. So you're like looking like you're looking at your every time you're cheating. You're just like peeking at your penis, and like your teachers don't think you're cheating. They're just like, dang, this guy's weird. This guy's a weirdo.
Like, he needs to scratch his balls real quick. But
maybe, maybe he's like experiencing chafing, but I'm not gonna say anything.
I think he's big braining it. In all honesty.
I would look when the teacher wasn't looking. Well, as somebody who is putting my shoes of the teacher, I would definitely act like I was not looking at you. If I saw you looking inside your pants, I would definitely just be like, yeah, nope. I do not notice. Yeah, what is the correct way to address that? Like, sir, could you please stop looking at your dick while we're taking the test? Because, like, you don't know if they're cheating or not, but, like, that is such a... Regardless, like, is it worth having to say that? I don't think so. I don't think teachers...
And then, yeah.
Especially if you're a teacher in America, I don't know what it's like around the world, but they don't get paid enough here. I would be like, yeah, no, he can do that. I'm not.
Like, why? Like, keep looking at your bro.
My salary is not high enough to address that.
I think he was big braining it though. Like, he literally went to check out the other people's school because he realized it's from another school. He big brained this.
Yeah, there was a lot of planning. However, the whole sneaking factor, I really wonder if he was that sneaky or if the teacher was like, yeah, no.
That's
I truly wonder if
big brain. Big brain.
I can't. I think it's one of mine.
It is one of yours.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I switched my right and left mouse buttons on my stupid That's evil! And every time the teachers came to help, it took them a few seconds before they realized it.
It only took them a few seconds?
That's crazy.
I feel like it's...
When I went to school, forever. They wouldn't even have known.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, where do you go to school that it wouldn't take them, like, an entire, like, week to figure out what you did?
Like, with me, they would have thought there's a virus or something.
I'm kind of disappointed this didn't go further. Like, because I feel like like, the people at my school, like, the teachers were so, like, dumbfounded by tech, they would have been like, oh my god, I think it's broke. Like, they would have been like, that's it. It's broke, we gotta buy a new one. I'm only sad that this didn't work as well. You would have gotten a lot of mileage at my school. I kind of like this one. This level of trolling is great. I'm only sad it didn't work out as well as planned. Is it one of yours or mine?
I feel like it's one of mine.
Yeah, it might be one of yours. Tech savvy.
Let's see. Yeah, that's one of mine.
I like that one. That's a based one. I've been married twice, and neither woman wanted to touch me. Like, what? The first one passed away 6 months later due to a heart attack. Oh. The second one, it turns out, used me to get out of a bad situation and then divorced me once I was no longer of use to her. I still have trust issues to this day, and I cannot bring myself to get in any sort of relationship. Oh my god. That's rough. I would have trust issues too. That's like a lot.
How do you not have any intimacy in all that time?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I feel like the misstep here is, like, I wouldn't marry anybody if they never wanted to touch me.
Yeah, right?
Like, why?
Touching doesn't even mean, like, very, like, intimate stuff. It's just already kissing. Like, huh?
Yeah, like, if they didn't want to touch me, I'd be like, yeah, I feel like you want to marry me for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. My brother in Christ, you will find the right one, even if you have trust issues. Yeah, I had trust issues. I still have trust issues. You'll get there. Get yourself a...
Either way, poor guy. Either way, poor guy.
Maybe a little kid's one.
No, it is one of mine. Oh, we got sad boys on both sides of the table.
Sad boys.
It happens.
In high school, a girl wanted to give me a lap dance. Oh. Well. Which is nice and all, but it was in the middle of gym class and she was like 20 feet away from us. There was an entire class in session, so I had to refuse.
Man, that's a keeper. Who asks boldly, brazenly in the middle of gym class and it's just like, I would like to lap dance on you, bro. Like, I'm into you. I would like to lap dance on you in front of everyone, including the teacher. The amount of gusta you have to do that. I have to admire her, okay? I have to admire the boldness.
Respect. Or maybe she was just a hoe. Who knows?
No, I feel like even if you're sleazy, I feel like you have to respect that. That's a lot of boldness, regardless.
That's true.
I don't care if she asked one guy or 5 guys to lap dance during gym class. The boldness to even ask in the first place is impressive, okay?
I feel like it's one of yours. I don't know.
Is his regret then that he had to refuse? I understand.
Yeah.
But also take that with you as a compliment. You are that attractive that she simply could not wait till later.
After class.
The lap dance had to be now, not after school, behind the behind the, I don't know,
It has to be now.
locker room. It had to be
front of the
right then,
teacher.
right here, right now,
What?
in front of
If she
everyone.
What if she wanted the class to watch? I feel
From
like it's a
earlier.
roasty viewer.
I hope so. Yeah.
It is.
I'm so sorry you lost out on this opportunity. However, I feel like that is a huge compliment that I would take with me forever if somebody had the balls to do that. Like if somebody said that. Very based. I confess I watch content for both of you without ever subscribing on YouTube or Twitch, because I feel like this could mean two different
Like,
things. We have them in YouTube, right?
YouTube. Like, I assume
Alright,
YouTube.
that's some wimp
YouTube.
All you do is click a button. Are you afraid of
Yeah.
commitment? Are you afraid? So you watch, so you make it harder on yourself because you watch both of us, which means you have to manually search for us each time, but you don't subscribe. So you literally just make it one step harder for yourself.
Oh my god.
I don't really know why. I don't know what kind of flex this is. Skill issue.
Skill
He
issue and
confessed.
afraid of commitment.
Yeah, skill issue,
No.
afraid of commitment.
No, he's watching both of us.
Yeah,
but the
he's
question
technically both
is,
of ours. But which side did he
where
write
did
it on?
Yeah.
What side is he standing on with his picket sign?
I must say he wrote it on your post.
I don't know. Kitsu viewers really like to say, like, I'm doing something I'm not supposed to. Yeah, it's rebel coded. I don't know.
Yeah. Damn it! Why are you afraid of
look
commitment?
at me! Look at me rebelling in the open! Look at me go! They can't catch me! I'm getting away with crime!
Oh, subscribe! I found my copy of Call of Duty Black Ops for the Wii in the trash. Nice. After coming to my hot-ass neighbor outside my home and throwing the evidence in said trash. Okay.
Why is the cod in the trash? Like, that's the question,
don't
right?
know.
This wouldn't have happened if you didn't accidentally put it in the trash. How does that happen? Like, throwing away... Okay, like, let's get this out of the way. Throwing your Coom Kleenex in the trash is like, wow, like, that's some high standard for
Yeah,
a chatter,
okay,
I feel
yeah,
like. I'm
yeah.
impressed. Because, like, the last one who had a Coom rag accidentally blew his nose with it. All right, so, like, wow, like, this is impressive. We're throwing stuff away in the
Yeah,
trash.
you threw it properly. this
So my
time.
question is, how the do you accidentally throw away one of your games in the trash can that you, in fact, like? Like, that's the biggest question I have. Like, skill issue, how do you accidentally throw stuff that you enjoy in the trash?
I didn't even know Call of Duty is on the Wii. What the f?
Oh, yeah. I feel like it has to be one of my chatters, because I play COD.
Maybe.
I'm learning today.
That's a
Oh,
real
it's one
thing
of
on
my
you.
idea. I was gonna say, I play COD. I don't know
Yep.
if you've ever played, but...
No, just Black Ops 3. And just the campaign on the PlayStation 3.
Okay.
I was volunteering at a thrift store and was told to throw away a bunch of donated damaged books. I hid a
Ooh.
book I personally wanted in the book pile, threw out the rest, and hid it on my jacket and finished for the day. Walked home and proceeded to read the 950-page book in 8 hours.
How the heck do you read that fast?
Like, firstly, that's a tamest confession because, of course, you would take the book. Like, why would you not take the book? It was trash.
Yeah,
They wanted
I
it
feel
gone.
like, yeah, I feel like this is not really a confession because they were gonna get rid of them
so tame.
anyway. I think the
Yeah.
worst part about this is a thrift store was going to throw them away. Like, why not just don't?
Yeah,
well,
like,
never mind. I guess once you've donated them,
I mean, they were already donated to them and they were damaged, I guess.
I feel like they should just let the workers have them.
Yeah,
Like, I would
literally.
just be like, hey, if you guys want any of these, take them, because like they're not going to anyone.
I hid a book I personally wanted in the book pile. Oh, wait!
Oh, never mind. Reading
Oh.
comprehension here. They hid a good book among the ones that
I
were
hid
getting
a
thrown
book from the
away.
thrift. Okay.
Yeah,
You
they
know
were
what
like,
now?
oh, these are all getting thrown
No.
out, and people put one of the ones they wanted, and they're like, oh, I
Okay.
guess I can take this home with me since it's one of the thrown away
Oh.
ones.
So it's a thief after all.
Yeah, this was not his base.
A theory has to be Kitsu's, what my chat is saying. Might be.
It feels kind of like mine, though, because they like to brag about, like, I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like mine, yours likes to thieve stuff, but it tends to be food or because someone told them not to. Mine tends to just want to take
I honestly
things.
feel like it is one of yours. Like,
yeah,
even though
I don't know why.
I feel like it's one of yours.
It's a nerdy thief.
It is. Yeah. It is one of yours.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I just had a feeling it was exceptionally nerdy. I once overcharged a bossy customer over 900 bucks too much because my boss was throwing stuff at the rest of staff. Hold on.
What?
I was so stressed I somehow didn't notice the next day I got drunk and just went to work and quit in front of everyone. Wait, what? So I'm guessing that, like, everybody else was busy, so they're stuck with all the customers. That's my guess, as somebody who's worked way too many minimum wage jobs. So, I will tell you what I think this means. It sounds like what happened was they were busy and there was a lot of stuff that needed done, so they probably put one person on the register and everyone else had the other other stuff.
Yeah.
And so what that means is he was taking customer after customer after customer and there was no help to be thrown, like, at him. He was doing all of the work on the register.
Yeah.
And so what happened was, like, because everyone else was busy, even though he kind of felt overcooked by how much responsibility he had on the register, he accidentally made a mistake that he probably wouldn't have made if he wasn't super busy. Like, and that's how, you know, they had the $900. I think it was on accident. I feel like that's their fault, okay? I don't know. I'm parasocial about this. I hate the fact-
I don't blame the guy, no, not at all.
I feel like, that's crazy. That wouldn't have happened if you would have had, like, help and weren't, like, understaffed or, like, had all the responsibilities, I feel like.
Yeah.
And that's kind of reaching because it doesn't say that, but it feels like it.
I don't know, I feel like it's one of mine. Might be. Actually,
we'll give it to Kitsu. I think it might be hers. Oh, it's one of mine.
Also you one. Also you one. So here's a pretty bad confession. So I used to work for not really a call center, but I would take calls.
Yeah.
For like if people have like road accidents or like they have a flat tire and like the first responder for those people and organize help. So I would take calls and. It was summer, and summer is always really stressful. And so cold, and it was during COVID.
Oh god.
Or, like later during COVID.
That's
so
so stressful.
Office.
No. Yeah, you were like a dispatch.
So it was home office, and at this point, my social anxiety has gotten really bad because I've been staying at home forever.
Yeah,
amplified. So everything stressed me out omega. One of the calls that I got in was like an old guy who didn't have his phone on his own. He used the store's phone to call in for help, and I barely could understand him. He was mumbling, and I really tried to like get the information, but he didn't understand jack shit. And then I just pretended that the line died.
Oh no! Oh my god! No!
Like I hung up on him, man. I hung up on him. I feel so bad, but it gets worse. It gets worse.
No! Oh my!
Like,
how does
I was hoping for him to just call back again, right? That's what they usually do. They just call in again.
Yeah,
so I was
they
hoping
call
he would
back.
Call in again. Yeah. An hour later, he called again and was on my line and was asking where's the help.
Oh
and
no!
He didn't realize help wasn't on their way yet.
Oh my god!
I feel so bad.
I mean, that's some karma. I feel like you got. Did he end up being okay?
Yeah, like it was just his battery was
okay.
dead. Like his car's battery was dead, but he was just waiting forever, basically.
At least he was okay.
And it's just like,
yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's just like to me, I'm thinking like it's like some dude, like it's a senior citizen. He's old as he's like already like really I don't know in how bad of a shape, but he's definitely like on the slower end of the senior citizens.
Ooh,
And I feel like
kids.
I've just wasted an hour of his life.
Oh.
I feel so bad about that.
When I was like 17, I had a girlfriend who kept wanting me to send her audios of me spitting.
What?
Whoa. That's a unique variety of down bad girlfriend. I was sent like 3 videos before realizing that maybe she was weird.
She realized.
Yeah, she just really wanted that hot tula.
Ew, bro, spit is one of the things that I can't deal with. Spit is so disgusting to me. I cannot. That's one of the most disgusting things to
What's
me, man.
impressive is that she got so much just from the audio. Like, she wasn't even looking for a video of him doing it. She literally just wanted the
Just
sound.
wanted the sound.
She wanted some spitting
Crazy.
ASMR, and that was enough. That's... Wow.
Wow, that's a dumb bad one.
It's like those people that, like, are super down bad for, like, foot pictures, but hers is, like, spitting. Like, it's so... See, I told you there's down bad in you know, both sides of the table.
I mean, who is he from? Okay, to be fair, I've been proven wrong already about this, but I felt like I don't have that many down bad views. But
We aren't done with the slideshow yet. You might want to hold that to yourself. You might be jinxing yourself. That was immediate.
I spit a ton of bullshit. I spit a ton of bullshit about my skills with coding. I claim I have made many powerful bots on Discord to hunt down bad people, and I have said I have coded for many games before. I convinced my entire family I am a menace online because of this. In reality, I barely know how to code, and I have no clue how to make a Discord bot, nor have I ever probably coded for a game in my life.
Is this what a mind bragging about things but being lazy?
Like, why?
Who's acting like a 5-head but has no brain cells at all.
Holy shit. Fake it until you make it? Well, yeah, but he's not even really faking
Yeah, he's not
anything.
making it. Like, where's he making it to? Where's the payouts?
He's never gonna make it at this point. It might be a you viewer. The trying to
It sounds like
about
something. Yeah, the whole bragging, but like doing at no effort. Yep.
A rosy one.
I unironically played on RP servers for MMOs. I refuse to elaborate further.
That's
yeah,
fine.
okay.
You're fine.
I bet you it's ERP. I bet you he's just too afraid. Yeah. I found the
What are
Moon
they
Guard
called?
specimen on
The
World of
Moon God-
Warcraft.
Yeah. Fucking Moon God players.
Found him.
I feel like there could be anyone's. Like, I have MMO players. I think you have MMO players
I'm a guess
too.
it's a Kitsu player.
Has to be Rosie's, Kitsubiyo, yeah. Chat is also split. That's a Rosie
Ooh,
one.
it's one of mine. I see him. I'm surprised they're ashamed of it. I feel like more people would like say that with their full chest and feel it was a confession.
An ex of mine called me in a panic after her dad caught her mom cheating with her uncle.
Oof.
Wait. Me in a panic after her dad caught her
Wait a minute,
mom.
wait a minute, hold on.
So many people involved. Who cheated with who? Her dad? Okay, the dad of the ex caught his wife, so her mother, cheating with her uncle.
Is this incest?
Hold on. Yeah, like, hold up. Like, hold on. Hold on a minute.
Is this an Elden Ring like plotline or?
Uncle from whose side, right? Brother-in-law, maybe. Keep
It
reading.
says
Okay.
ex's mom cheated with the ex's uncle.
Mod said keep reading. So they would split, and her mom checked up with her uncle after. I to this day can't remember which side of the family the uncle was on.
Oh, they can't. They don't know either. They're trying to figure out. Oh god, the permanent anxiety of knowing how bad it was. Like if it's a tier 1 awful because cheating, or a tier 2 off, a tier 2 awful where it was above. Oh god, we all know it was bad, but we question what tier of bad it was. Like what level in hell they're gonna go to.
Schrodinger's Alabama.
Oh no! Not Schrodinger's uncle!
No, my chat is screaming Alabama. I'm going with it's an American, and you have a higher American viewer base, so I'm just going with
don't be
logistics.
mine!
Yeah? I'm just going with logistics.
No! Please, no!
And
It's gotta be Kitsu. Ah, yes, it's yours.
logistics works again. Me.
Oh, is it the consequences of your own actions saying that your chat wasn't degen that much? You thought they weren't that degen. I told you it was gonna get you. It was gonna come get you.
Sweet home Berlin. Shut up.
I used to swipe Yu-Gi-Oh cards from my buddy in junior high. I felt bad about it years later. This is one of mine. It has to be. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Aww.
Thieving the nerdy stuff.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll talk about it after the reveal. Yeah. Let's see. Yep,
Yeah,
the rosy
I knew
one.
it.
First grade. In first grade, we used to have like those Dragon Ball Z trading cards.
Oh, really?
Like sticker trading cards kind of thing. They had all around the city. I don't know how widespread they were outside of that. But they were really, really popular. And like us stupid children would play like a game where we like each like take them in their palm and then like clapped each other's hands together. And then if it faced upside or downside, the other person gets to keep like both cards.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and like what me? Here's the ABC chat. What me as a genius would do? I would take 2 cards and glue them onto each other so they were both in front.
You were cheap gluing the cards together. Oh my god.
So many cards, and until one was like, hold up.
Oh, you got caught?
Wait a minute. Yes.
Oh my god.
I don't regret anything. When I was a teenager, I was punished for bad grades at school. Oh, I get that. My stepfather. He didn't like bad grades either.
Oof.
Spending too much time on my PC. Yep, same. My mom demanded I hand over the Wi-Fi router. No, that one is stupid. Just turn it off, bro. I said I will after I come back from classes. She agreed since I was about to be late. After the classes, I went to the shopping mall nearby and bought the exact same router that we had at home. Oh my god, big brain. I handed the new one to her and kept playing during nights for months. I always said I was studying hard all night to get the router back.
Wow, I'm surprised they never got caught. Like they never just came in.
Holy shit.
I never got in trouble for bad grades because I was such a like I don't know. I was kind of a goody two shoe. I would feel bad anytime I got bad grades. Like
to be fair, I didn't even have that bad grades, but to my stepfather, even like a 3 would be bad.
A 3?
A 3 is like sorry, that's the equivalent of a C.
Oh yeah, like my parents didn't really like C's.
Yeah.
You guys think he's too smart for a rosy chatter? Okay.
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah, they think that it's a Kitsu scheme.
Listen to Kitsu schemer. Let's see. No, it's a rosy one.
It's one of ours, Chet. Jeez.
Oh.
Can't believe you doubted our intellect. Finally, a rosy schemer. Let's go.
Let's go.
I still greatly enjoy the Testament of the New Sister Devil, despite the internet trying to shame me for it.
Wait,
The Testament of Sister New Devil is it's an anime. It's a degen anime. It's like somehow it skirts not being a hen, but it pretty much is. It goes as close as you can to the edge to walk on it.
Oh, I've definitely seen pictures of it.
I have also watched this one in its entirety. It was pretty degenerate. I think what's the worst is like the second season is horrible. I couldn't even get through it. It was so cringe. Like I couldn't even like immerse myself that it was anime, you know? I was just like, wow, this is so like so bad.
Couldn't even immerse yourself in the anime logic of the anime
Yeah,
universe.
like it was so cringe. I was like having it secondhand so hard the second season. I was like, man, this has gone downhill so far. Like,
Jesus.
oh, your pee-pee will cringe. I can't. I mean, maybe some of you are strong enough to tolerate it, but I could not. Not even for entertainment. Like, it was so bad.
Chat seems to be climbing this person. Let's see. Yep, that's one of mine. You are an official degen. That's all.
When I was younger, I heard the word mass didn't know what it meant, and I said the word in a joke in front of half of my best friend's family.
Oh no.
Oh, that moment haunts me like a ghost. Glad to get it off my chest. Oh my god.
Oh, I feel that though, man.
They're like, oh, I heard a funny word. Haha, lol. Mess.
Oh, I feel that. I feel
like this might be a brosy.
Oh, that might be a brosy, yeah, but I feel that. Oh my god, man.
It's okay. It happens.
No, it happens.
Here's my confession, okay? I have a similar one to this one. Let's see if it's one of mine first.
Okay, it
is. So when I was little, all these guys on my bus, I think it was in like elementary, they were all talking about and I didn't know what it was, and they kept holding it over my head, and I was like, I don't know what this word means, okay? And I felt like I was being left out, so as soon as I got home, I searched this on the family computer, and I did not know how to clear search history.
Oh no.
And I found the worst thing, right? Because like the first thing to come up in Google search results is not like a normal escapade of like what the average girl or guy would look up. So I was like, oh my god, like I didn't know that boys were into this. This is horrible. This is the standard? And I was like, oh my. Yeah, I was mortified. And I just like crossed out and I just went and laid down. And then the next day my parents were like, what in the actual? And I was like, I didn't know what the word meant.
No.
And the worst part of this, okay, is that they blamed my brother. I have a younger brother, and the way I found out that it was found out about is I heard them scolding my brother in the other room, and I kind of snuck up on them, having a pep talk in his room, okay? And I was already young, right? I was like 8, and my brother is a few years younger than me, so he was like, you know, barely first grade, I think? Either kindergarten or first grade.
Baby,
and so there's no way, like, my brother didn't even like girls yet. He, like, believed in cooties, like, he was so confused. He was literally like, I didn't do anything, and so I came in, okay? It was like an anime movie. I freaking opened his door as they were scolding him, and I was like, it was me! I did it! Don't blame him!
That is so sweet, though. Yeah. Good big sister.
Oh my god! It was me!
Good big sister vibes.
It was for research. I didn't even know, like, I didn't even know the word was, like, perverted. Because, like, I just felt left out and mad that everyone knew this word and I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm a good sister. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I would say that I usually, like, me and my brother had sibling rivalry just like anyone else, but that was the one time I felt way too bad to, like, have him get blamed for something.
No, that you're a good sibling. 100%.
I wouldn't go that too. I wouldn't go that for. I was a stinker.
A friend and I, while impaired ourselves, tried to convince a drunk friend of ours to inconspicuously drop a glass over the side of a ship we were having an event on.
Oh my god.
Okay. However, all he heard was glass and overside of boat, and he proceeded to whip that shit as hard as he could, and he ended up shattering it against the rails of the ship, while all the higher ups were watching and swarmed him like sharks and smelling blood. Oh, like sharks smelling blood. Oh boy. I took everything I had to not drop to the floor laughing my ass off.
The dude's like, I can do that. Woof.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that's pretty funny.
That is funny.
He had the spirit. He was willing, okay? He took the dare. He didn't understand the dare entirely, but he was going in.
Honestly, though, yeah.
Oh, man.
That is a good one.
He was up for the challenge, okay? Even if he didn't comprehend what the challenge was.
Yep.
I feel like this is one of
the guy
yours.
that dared him, that's the viewer. That might be. Nope, it's a real
No, it's
one.
one of mine.
Instructions clear, eat the glass, yes.
Yes, instructions unclear, but I'm going in all the way. I will not back down. Oh my god. He committed to the bit, yes. We claim him.
Did. Oh, that was nice
Hey, we did it!
Woo!
Oh man. Those
That
were
was-
crazy.
Yeah.
Actually insane. Like, that was a trip.
That was crazy.
I never knew where the next one was going.
Yeah. But, yeah, I know of some really cursed ones that the mods didn't put in.
I'm so
like the
sorry.
topic of them. That is, oh yeah, that is really bad. Some real bad.
Yeah.
Almost right. Mod comments. Oh,
Oh.
gotta move ourselves to the side real
We
quick.
demand an increase in payment.
No. This was a head-wrecking. Lost sleep, the couch in the basement fairly.
Oh my.
Shut up! At least you have a couch down there.